Welcome back. Hey, how are you? Why do I not hear any music from stream? Not stream from my. 1 second. I think. I don't think I'll be able to hear you.
Imagine being able to hear the music on Roll20.
You would never. No, it's on my side.
I lack the capability. It comes and goes with the seasons.
Technology does not exist yet.
It's worked once or twice for you. It's wild. It doesn't work. But
it has.
Yeah.
It just randomly decides it wants to work.
Weird angle. I don't know how to frame myself better. I'll probably adjust it as we go. But last we left off, Nate, tell us what happened.
Jeez, I never get stung with these. I usually kind of slick in and let one of the other Kingslayers do
under
it.
the radar.
I was like, shit, now it's my turn. What did we do yesterday? Donnie got kicked out of his booty call. We ended up bailing from Ariel Keep and heading to the Ceruvian Desert and just vibing in the middle of the desert. Ceruvian Desert? Nailed it. With the God of Undeath, Samael, who brainwashed 3 of the Kingfishers into killing their best friend's dad. So we were just vibing with him for a while and having a good old chat about the mission and the people we're about to meet, and just finding a new footing for this blossoming friendship between the Saint of Undeath and the people he has stolen quite a lot from, which is cute. The journey eventually took us to... God, what's the name of the oasis? I should know all this. Jen, stop messaging me.
Maybe it was on topic. You don't know.
The Wandering Oasis?
Shifting Oasis.
Shifting Oasis. Shit and balls. So we... I shouldn't say that on stream. Whatever.
Yes, the shitting Oasis.
Well, I know you can say it, just not within the first 5 minutes of the YouTube video or whatever.
Yeah. We can cut that in post. It's fine. But we ended up discovering the Shifting Oasis, a oasis that travels through the desert into, and it is
with the ley lines.
Follows the ley lines. Thank you, brain.
Okay, Jen, what are the ley lines in setting? Pop quiz.
I only know what ley lines tend to be. I assume that they are from the woad and they exude magic out into the world. This is something that was from a...
Like 50% right. Yeah, they're the roots of the woad that's spread throughout the world.
Cool. I wasn't sure if they were or not, so I didn't want to say they were and be wrong and then be like, oh, wait, that's kind of...
No, you're pretty good. Good educated guess.
That's
Nate,
cool
continue.
as fuck, for the record.
So we ended up heading into the Shifting Oasis, which is the home of the Ceruvian Elves, an outcast of the Prescient Elves, or the Enclave of the Prescient Elves. Is that right?
No, it's one of the sects of elves that split it off from the Star Elves.
That one. That's what I meant. And we were invited in. We met the mayor of the Shifting Oasis, or the Lord or Duke or whatever it was, who said that we were happy to... This is getting really unhinged real quick.
You're doing great.
Very concise.
Anyway, don't have to watch the other stream. Just watch this. No, watch the other stream. It's heaps better. They put us into a little room where we could chill out for the night and have a chat with Samael and get ready for a trial in order to prove our worth to meet someone.
Close.
Do
We're trying to get the
place.
shard for Calasindir.
The shard for Calasindia. We're going to meet the shard of Calasindia. It's fine.
You
The
also
shard
bundled
himself in the
demon
Shitting
sword.
Oasis.
And then I talked to and then Donnie talked to a couple of sentient weapons that we've managed to collect in our travels, and then that was the end of the session.
All right, and AJ,
And
what was the name of
time.
Samael's sword?
Doug.
Yeah, pretty much close enough. That's good enough to go.
Wait. It is Gorthale, the Bloodforged Blade.
Exactly.
Oh, well done.
I know because I want to steal it.
But yes,
Nate's the
as
only
we
one
get
getting an
in,
A+ in this class.
Des sent me the stat block, and I want it.
it's kind of interesting. Nate, that was beautiful. I'm going to call on you more often because that was chaotic.
See,
I don't do this
solution.
for precise, correct recaps. I do it to cause trauma.
I like this because every time someone's called up, there's the very easy solution of going onto the Discord, looking up the recap, and just using that. But no one does that, and I love the fact that no one does that. It's beautiful.
Why would
Keep that
we?
up, guys?
Raph, you
There's
assume
a
this
whole
is
research thing. Why
unscripted.
would you use it?
It's true.
It's not funny.
Unscripted chaos is always best.
But
It's
yes,
literally why I play D&D.
as we spend the morning, as Samael takes shelter from the sunlight outside, you have the day ahead of you in the shifting oasis. It's up to you what you do with the day. Vidi, pop quiz though. What was the name of the leader of the Ceruvian House?
His name is also Doug?
Yeah, pretty much close enough.
Another day, another
Spelt
day.
Soraya, pronounced Doug.
Exactly.
Can we get a spelling on Soraya, please?
Yeah, it's in the recap.
We do
Yeah,
have an
probably.
NPC chat log specifically for
I'll
that.
put it in, guys. It's so good. So good.
Dear beautiful viewers,
Raph.
if you ever want a more accurate summary of what happened in the last game, please head over to the Discord and read the stream summaries that Raph puts out every week. They're so much better than my efforts.
No, yours is perfect. No.
Or don't and be
Don't say
cringe.
so
Have
sure.
fun.
But yeah, so it's up to you. You've got time to spend around the shifting oasis. You've NPCs around to talk to. You can talk to Samael. You could spend time wandering around. Or you can T-pose until the sun goes down. I don't mind.
So is it this evening for certain we have the trial, or was it
No,
just
it's
like
the
a kind
following
of
day.
I'll set it up for you? Okay, the following day? Okay.
You also
These
like
people are
walked
not
all night,
vampires. They
right?
generally work with the days, not the nights. What was that, Jen?
We also like walked all night, right?
Yeah, you walked all night. You're tired.
Yeah, I'm not going out. I'm gonna keep my happy ass inside and rest.
So,
These guys specialize in combat.
some
That
of
was
them,
their specialty under.
yeah.
under
Well,
the
under the
star
guiding light, yes,
belts.
they called
Yeah.
themselves his knights.
Cool.
And they do a bunch of raiding and shit.
Yeah.
Mm,
But nowadays they're much more mixed bag than that. They do a lot more.
yep.
But as you spend your day kind of getting ready, it's like people are in the kind of this cutout room set up for all of you. Shortly after dawn, when you spend time looking at all the weapons, Samuel's kind of like, you see he's got like all his armor off. He kind of just like takes all his hair, long hair, just ties it back. And he looks over to Donovan and he goes, so if they're going to a trial in the middle of a day, I will not be, well, first of all, I imagine they don't want me to help you. It probably may skew it, having a saint help. But you know what? Good fights, good fun. Would you like to take Gorthail along with you for the day?
Well, it would be quite fun to give him an outing.
He's been complaining.
I'm sure he hasn't seen the sunlight in quite a while. I would love that. I'm very keen to see what the sword can do. Yes, as long as it's not an intrusion.
Bring him back by the night. I don't plan on fighting anyone here.
Might be hard to give it back, but I jest, of course.
That's all right. No. If you think about it, it's kind of more just me wanting to let you guys see what it is, because I suppose we're never going to end up fighting each other, so may as well let you see what it does by yourself. Although he'll probably be weaker if it's your first time using him.
It reminds me of like when you have a kid like helping you in the kitchen and they're not doing a good job, so you try to take like the spatula back from them and they're like, no, no, I'm helping.
Des, just checking, does this sword require attunement?
No. It is Gorthail choosing or not to give you the help.
Oh, it's that
I
kind
will
of sentient
dig.
weapon.
Pick up the sword and
All right.
open my mind to Gorthail. So,
again?
Proposition for you. Samael has offered me the opportunity to take you out for a spin. We are going to be fighting some sort of trial, and I thought it's been quite a while since you've seen the daytime. What do you think? I don't presume to tell you what to do.
Sure. Let's see what half a soul is capable of.
Damn.
That's a fair point.
We'll start you
Like,
off
take you
easy.
I'd like to take you out for another spin once I get the rest of my soul back. Then we could really have some fun.
Let's see how the first date goes then.
Thank
I
you.
kiss,
It
I
really
kiss on the
sounded-
first date.
He did say date, by the way, Jen. That wasn't a.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was about to say there was definitely a sexual implication with all of that, right? Like I'm not just picking up on nothing.
Look,
I'm
the sword
totally
is a fan
flirting
of
with a sentient
penetration.
weapon.
What sword is it?
So as you pick it up again, it feels like it's almost making your hand clutch to it harder. And Samuel just kind of looks around and he goes, yeah, I suppose. I just normally put him through with a loop in my belt, but he does have a scabbard somewhere. He does. He starts going through
I
the
will-
bag, starts pulling shit
There-
out.
There's a little loop on my shoulder that
Yeah.
I usually put the flame tongue rapier through, the flame tongue longsword through. I will take the flame tongue out, collateral for the swap. It's
great.
not much, but it's mine. And I will put Gorthel through the shoulder loop.
So as you do this, as you put him through the shoulder bit, kind of as he rests on your back, it doesn't feel like a sword on your back. It almost feels as if someone's reached two arms up around and is like clung on like puppet style across the top of your back. To everyone else, it looks completely normal, but for you, it feels like something's almost wrapping around you.
So
Does it even look normal in the ethereal plane?
Oh no, you can see almost like this faint, like wobbly shadow that's like pulled itself up out of the hilt and is like fallen on top of Donovan. It's just like makes eye contact with you, Mercastiel.
So what you're saying is he has a spooky stand.
What the?
Donnie is now a JoJo character. Got it.
Best
if anyone
hold on
would be.
tight. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That
And
is
I will go and
fascinating.
practice with the sword and get used to the weight and some of the new features that Gorthel has opened to me.
Yeah.
That's
Enjoy
amazing.
the
You guys-
+5 longsword for now.
Jesus.
+5.
That's
Holy
Any of you see
crap.
that like shadow thing?
Merc, you see everything. Of course I didn't see anything.
Yeah, no, that's a Gorthel.
That's bizarre, but fair enough.
Shadow thing. What does the shadow thing look like?
They're
Well,
kind
it
of like
just looked like the top half of a corpse just dangled on top of Donovan's shoulders,
Spooky sword for a
Like a-
spooky guy.
like a weird demented backpack. You know those like bear-shaped ones that have the little arms that go over the straps? It's very cute. This was not.
I have no
Oh
idea
no,
what
they
you're
were very
talking about.
trendy a couple of years ago. I believe they were a hot topic.
Well done, Biddy.
So what is
I'll-
everyone
I'll-
doing for the day then? As Donovan, you go off and you start practicing with the sword. It is difficult. The weight, it swings and it seems to like pick up its peak acceleration at the wrong points and almost guides your arm through the swings. It's like almost pulling you in the direction of the combat. The +5 isn't like a magical boon that makes you better. The +5 is Gorthel being drawn to targets.
I will. Donnie has been fighting for a while. He will start to lean into it and let Gorthel, you just release his hand just a little bit and just let the sword kind of guide the strikes instead.
It's a different
that-
feeling than any weapon you've swung before.
I'll spend the time to get used to it.
As you
And
get
I'm
used to
gonna
it,
read the stat block.
Gorthel will allow you access to the first initial abilities. You can
All of
tell
them?
stream if you want what they are, or you can save them for a later date.
Hey,
one?
chat. I'll save one.
Yep.
The
Excited.
One for you. One for me.
Hey, Jen, Robbie a D4.
Okay. 1.
Vampiric Grasp, passive. The wielder gains advantage on saving throws against necromantic spells and immunity to necrotic damage. And on a critical hit, the wielder regains hit points equal to the damage dealt on a successful crit.
Oh, crit fish.
Ooh.
There.
So
Oh,
I'm
fish
going
is
to be using
insane.
Divine Smites on that.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Broken.
That is
No,
Watch
I
it,
am
it's
the
not
cleric.
even going to be a combat thing. And
Yeah.
that would be so fucking cruel, but very funny.
But as
Oh, I
Donnie
stand
spends
this
his day
sword so
practicing,
much.
You're like, what else does it do? Give me the rest. Well,
Not
Kingslayers,
later.
what are you doing for the day?
Look, I was going to let someone else go ahead
right.
first because I always.
Zamani,
go
what are you
first.
doing for the day?
Someone's probably gonna, cause like, wait, there's like a meal thing later, right?
Yeah.
Up until like the meal thing, like for the first part of the day, if no one's doing anything like with somebody, she's probably gonna take the time to just like rest in the nice cooler caves and not have to go out and do things because they walked all night. So she's probably just gonna chill in there with Samael and anyone else who stays in the cave.
Okay. So, as you kind of relax around, Samael looks, kind of as he relaxes, kind of getting himself set up, and so, how's things? How's the world treating you? I'm not good at this.
Well, you don't have a lot of practice, to be fair. It gets
It's been a
easier
few
the more you
hundred
do it.
years.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, things kind of suck. We got our ass handed to us recently, and it feels like we haven't made any progress towards our overall goals. And I kind of just want to run away from everything and raise my kids in a safe little place. But you know,
Oh,
could
yeah,
have a
no, you
nice big
had
dragon
a
come and kill them after I'm dead.
collection.
So can't let that happen.
You had a collection of kids, didn't you?
Yes, they're all split up now, though, so it's
Oh,
a bit more chaotic than it used to be.
interesting.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I mean, it's better for them. They all get to actually be mostly more so normal kids.
Oh, well.
They're just ready to be back home in Ariel, but I'm not really.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
don't
are they
feel like
still
it's safe
in-
enough for them.
Have you brought them to the world below?
Yes.
All right.
Safer in general, I feel like.
Oh, well, that's good. And, well, yeah, growing with you, I'm not. If you fought him in his lair, I'm not too surprised, to be honest.
Yeah. I didn't really have much of a choice, it felt like, but it wasn't the smartest decision. We did meet a Fane, though. That was interesting.
Oh. I don't have the best reputation with the world currently.
I wonder why.
It's not a fan of undead.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of the opposite of its whole thing.
Oh well. Like
I
to
don't
play a
know
game.
much about the Woad. It's kind of mysterious and spooky and full of bugs and things.
Oh, well, I knew a lot more about it when, well, during the 300-year war, we kind of fled into it. It was very good relations with the world back then.
Has it changed much since then?
No, but I have.
That's fair.
Well, last few hundred years, not really, I suppose. It's beautiful, if albeit dangerous.
Yeah. The few times I've gone into it, things have mostly tried to kill us, so.
That sounds about right, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's very protective of itself. And if you're
Well, that
walking
makes
through the world with someone that's antagonistic towards it, it will just treat the entire group of you as
Yeah,
enemy.
that was the problem. It's in a big tiger dragon thing after us.
Oh, we must have really pissed it off then.
It wasn't our fault. Well, those of us who are still with us are not the ones who pissed it off.
Oh. Rainier?
And Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Rainier's father's fucked up. Was fucked up.
Yes. And Anna pissed off Aura.
Aura is a
And-
very well-known protector of the world, so
Yeah.
these things happen, I suppose.
Yes. No. How have things been for you? Everything's kind of shifted recently, so.
Busy, I suppose.
I'm not good at this either.
No,
See?
I feel like I picked the wrong person to try and socialize for the first time in 200 years with.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry to disappoint you.
That's
Could be
all right.
worse.
I'm used to it.
Damn.
Well, no, most, if not all, of my generals are dead, but I believe Asta and Gromathi are still.
Did we know that Asta canonically was one of
Yes.
the generals?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember as a player for a second. Yeah, that one was a bit fucked up.
How? Why?
Well, we thought she was a friend for a long time.
Yeah, but she got some excellent intel on you.
Yeah, I bet she did.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was loyal to a degree. She doesn't really want to help fight a god, but she already got what she wanted from the bargain. She got the staff. She fled with it. She's not really worth it to chase.
Is
Promise
the staff
you-
not that important?
Well, I don't really care for repairing a relationship with Zygolia.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't really get me anything as of right now. Asta's an archdruid. Incredibly annoying to find. She could hide as a mouse for the next 300 years if she wanted.
Oh yeah, don't druids age like incredibly slowly?
Yes, so
Ugh,
she can just play a waiting game if she really wants.
that's fair.
Gromley flees underground. Rain is dead. Jarnveer is most likely dead. Well,
As far as
you
we
all
know.
finished Marek.
Yeah. He did a number on that island.
I was meant to.
Yeah, it was.
You all did a number on that island as well, technically.
I mean, maybe not directly.
Not indirectly. I suppose indirectly.
A little bit indirectly. Also, the houses, really, they're giant house monsters.
Yes, that was
Terrifying.
A personal fun favorite. I'm going to be honest.
God. I'm glad we didn't flee into them trying to hide. Fuck.
Well, that was the goal. If someone fled into them, they're just feeding them.
That is entirely fucked up. You realize that, right?
Yes, but it's efficient.
I mean,
you try
I guess
think about it.
so.
You try and sneak through Thinvale, and you sneak house by house, and the 7th house you try and sneak inside eats you. Honestly, it's like a pest. It's like a mousetrap.
it is a mousetrap. Don't really want to be a mouse, though.
Well,
Pity.
but no,
Sorry.
most of the people I talk to are dead now. Sexiest has been good conversation at one times.
No, he always is.
Well, that's kind of it. Like, I don't really. I still get
It's true.
worship every now and then. Still a bit of a cult out there wanting vampirism. Still have the. Well, have. Check on that. The original vampire. Great
I was
conversation.
actually going to ask about that because we had a member of our party who was apparently part of that whole original vampire thing. And we ended up getting to talk to one of the vampires in Durapidon, and it was kind of crazy.
Oh, there's apparently noble houses of vampires over there.
Yeah, which is very different from here.
Yeah, I kind of stole that information from Lizephican, and then I kind of, well, yoinked the original vampire to get as much power as I could.
It's true. What are you going to just continue to keep her then?
It's kind of like having a rabid dog in a cage. If I let it out, it's probably going to attack me.
I mean, that is one possible outcome, but also keeping a rabid dog in a cage forever is also kind of.
Well, look,
I
the
mean,
current
it's
plan
like
is
a-
ascend to godhood and release the cage at the same time, so I'll be safe.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's a good plan, I think.
Because otherwise, I've just
Wait,
made
did-
another strong enemy.
Do the gods have influence on the other side? Like, the ascended gods have influence on the other side of the world?
No.
Okay. Well, you said that you stole the information from the Zephyrican.
Yeah, but the original vampire originates from the Feywild.
Oh. So does that mean that vampires are all Fey? Technically?
I mean, I don't feel like a Fey. Technically, well, talking to Valencia, they told me there's actually a creature called Malcio that cursed them with the vampirism that comes from the darker side of the planet that doesn't rotate from the Feywild. So I don't know. I don't know where.
I forget that
Malcio
every
from.
plane's its own planet. God. It feels like it's just like a weird mirror reflection of here.
No, it's
It's
the same
not.
place.
Yeah, I forget that. I didn't have the best education growing up, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't.
No. It's all very interesting, though. I've learned a lot since all this happened, at least.
So, do you like music?
I do. Do you?
Not particularly. I don't make it to taverns to listen very often.
But do you
Samuel
like
is just
it?
awful at this conversation. So
Yeah.
It's just the
Mhm.
person who has not been social in over 200 years.
Oh, Zamani like completely understands, and she's like being very patient with it and trying to like guide the conversation, but also not being super great at it because she's exhausted from walking all night.
Yeah, Samuel does not need to sleep. He is
Yeah, and she does.
desert. So what's happening? Zeph, what are you doing?
I forgot that it's nighttime. I had this plan.
It's
and I'm
morning.
like, okay. Oh, it's morning.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
because
walked
we walked
the entire
during
night.
the whole night.
Oh, we walked during the evening. That's right. Okay, so Zeph is probably not going to be sitting around because Zeph does not know Elvish. So what they're going to do is they're going to go into town and try to like look for any interactions and try to observe them and begin to like write down notes in their notebooks so that they could begin to use their adept linguist feat to begin to learn the language a little bit.
Okay. So you make your way out in kind of the thoroughfare of the Cerulean. The markets are being set up for the day. People trading, bartering between them. There's it's interesting. It's a very isolated like subsect of Elvish. It's not like the Elvish you've heard in cities. The accent is completely different. But after a few hours, you start to pick up bits here and there. You know, there's a couple of them that like these like tall, strong Elvish figures. They've got like each of them seems to have different insignias of different flowers, and you hear some people referring to them as knights. And it's curious. They seem to, wherever they walk around, have very strong authority.
Is there any interaction between the two of them, or is it just that they are knights?
Well, they seem to be like a good rapport as they walk throughout the oasis together. They seem to be like almost acting as some form of like guard force, going around watching the place, making sure everything's peaceful. But important thing of note, they're the only people you see that actually are carrying a weapon, other than like the
interesting.
dedicated like training area.
Okay. Zeph will try to go up in very broken Elvish and go, "Hello,
One of them kind
practice, speak."
So there's
You?
this woman, she's kind of got like ombre pink to blonde hair, very much like a desert sunset, kind of turns and looks at you and like furrows her brow. She's got like this beautiful like rose lapel, and she looks at you and she just goes, and she starts in Elvish. She goes, "Hello." And she stops to comment, "Do you need help?"
I do actually. I do not speak your tongue. I do not speak Elvish, and I was hoping to learn a little bit.
Oh, sure. We don't really have schools around here, but
No, it's not a necessity. It's a little bit more of like clarification questions. I've been watching this stand selling things for the past couple of hours, and all I know how to say are, "This is 7 bushels," or "You're cheaping me out," and all of these things in Elvish. And it's not particularly helpful, especially when we are beginning to speak with more official figures and trying to get a little bit of help.
oh well. Sure, well. And she kind of swaps to Elvish, and she points to the gentleman beside her, and in Elvish, which you don't even pick up for the first time, she changes to common, translates to common afterwards. "His name is Devdon. I just said that in Elvish, so." And she swaps back to Elvish, says it again. "His name is Devdon," and it's a little broken, but you know the translation. You can pick up the Devdon, and then like she repeats it a few times until you finally start copying a little bit of it.
His name is Devden. Hello, Devden.
As he takes off in like Elvish, he kind of looks to the one beside him, and very quickly and difficult to understand, and you're just like,
Okay, I only caught some of that. Can we slow it down a little bit? Just a little bit.
hello. What is your name? How did you come to find the Ceruvian?
My name is Zephyros. I would like to purchase. That's not right, is it?
He looks as you kind of get as he looks to the other woman. He does not speak common. As she goes, no, you asked to buy something, but you didn't say what you wanted to buy.
Oh. 2 loaves of bread.
He looks. Then he starts going to like, he's got like a little bag on his back, takes it off, and so he's got like this like kind of folded leaves, and opens them up, and like he's got like this flat bread. And he hands you the bread.
Thank you very much. And I turned to the other knight and go, in Elvish, just broken Elvish, would you buy fresh bread?
You just asked if I'd like to go to bed. See how you say it is. And this is this broken conversation of you butchering sentences, but by the end of the conversation, your linguist feature is passable.
This is what Zeph is doing for 5 hours, so...
Is this not a shopkeeper, though?
I mean, honestly, kudos to Zeph for putting himself out there, because learning a language, that's the hardest part of learning a language, is being willing to make a fool out of yourself for so long.
No, they seem quite like nice about it. Like she's trying, and she's probably getting a lot of enjoyment out of her companion not speaking any form of common, so it's kind of this broken relay she's watching a conversation between them happening. But it's enjoyable for them. You also find out that her name is Lyre, and they are both
Lyre,
petal
okay.
knights. They are the guardians of the oasis.
Oh.
Cool.
But as that's happening, Merkesto, what are you doing with your day?
So we're traveling through ley lines. Can we feel that? Like at a weave based level? I know I'm more divine than
Yeah, it feels a little bit
arcane,
more
but-
mystical in this area.
Mm-hmm. Then I think Merc's going to try to meditate while, Samael and Zamani are talking about how fucking hot it is in a desert in an oasis. And try and connect with having the sword across her lap. Trying to connect with the Talon Blade and see if she can get a prayer to Nemevana. Asking Nemevana to share the vision that they had of the Dragon King.
Okay. Roll me a religion check.
Okey-dokey. Just straight religion. What's my religion mod? Eh, not bad. Okay, that is a 16 total.
16. You feel kind of connection start manifesting. You kind of start asking for anything, any semblance of their vision. It starts in terror. Almost like just this gut reaction to the question. And there's like the start of sight coming to your mind of this large creature blotting out the sun as it rises above the lands of Quentus, and it cuts as there's just an instant drawback of, I'm not reliving this.
Okay. I understand fear. I understand the hopelessness that can be felt, the powerlessness. If this creature is, if this entity is truly as dangerous as Calacindia and the gods and everyone is saying, I understand your fear. I hope that hopefully my faith in you... No. Not hopefully. My faith in you will help us all through this. You have the strength to relive it. I have faith in you, as you have shown faith in me.
So, since you already failed the religion check, but you make a good argument, I'm going to allow a persuasion check. But anything short of a 20
Merc's good at
is
these.
probably going to fail.
I cannot beat a 20.
No, I mean a 20 on the dice. I wouldn't let you roll if it was a fail. Instant.
I've got a -2 to this. So...
Checking, is there any way to get a bonus?
Yeah, basically. I'm just thinking that paladins are all about more damage, god damn it.
Smite the roll, smite the dice.
Imagine building a character for combat efficiency and not roleplay.
Yeah, I know, right? Who would have thunk
Says
it?
Zamani, one of the most combat efficient members of the table.
I didn't build her.
Correct.
Look, Jen found a loophole around that.
If I had built her, I'd be useless. Look at a Corinthian journey. I was useless.
Alright, not that it's going to add much, but I am putting bless on myself.
Okay.
So it's just adding a d4. Persuasion. Alright. Okay. It's not a 20. I got a 19. Plus 3. Minus 2. So that's a 20 on the... A dirty 20. Best I can do.
As you sit there. Not so much words, but emotions come to your mind. Just a feeling that there is no victory. It's a loss. Life ends.
Every which way. Okay.
The Dragon King can be stopped, but not before the Void Dragon is assembled. And everything comes to a close. There's terror.
Merc's just trying to just be... She's trying to basically do what Zamani has done for her every single time Merc has broken down. Every time she's been a shell, Merc is just trying to be a pillar of reassurance of, I'm here with you. we can all do this.
It's just met with this kind of constant thing of, I witnessed the end. I didn't witness a chance.
All right.
Which we're guessing, you know, probably why Nemivana has been extremely quiet about their vision of what happens when the Dragon King comes. As all the other gods have had visions of how to fight it, how they can beat it.
If every other god is telling the truth, then Nemivana is the only one who has seen the end.
Could be.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, Merc will probably come out of this meditation, this prayer, feeling like, you know how your eyes are like sore after crying, but there's no tears. Like, it's just that. All right. And yeah, we'll just rest after that, if she can.
And then Callus Indir, what are you doing with the day?
Yeah, Cal is going to go out into the Oasis. He is going to take up the offer put forward by Leyweaver and go out and listen to the different storytellers. Try to pick up as much of not really talk to a lot of people, I suppose, but more so just listen in. Try to get a sense of the Oasis and the Ceruvian elves themselves. Try to learn as much as he can. Just be as busy as possible.
So as you spend a day trying to like hear of these people, listen to them, give me just a perception check as you spend the day absorbing as much as you can.
Perception? Yeah, absolutely. That is 19.
Okay. It's quite similar dialect to the Starless Elvish. It's very true to like what you, the Starless, would believe is like the original Elvish.
It is, yeah.
And there's talk of kind of people, you see there's like a gathering of young Elvish children sitting around this older gentleman who's kind of just like, he's kind of idly like on a loom, just making, like weaving together fabric, telling a story of the start of the fall of divinity and they're fleeing to the Ceruvian. And it tracks a very similar story of how the dying god, they don't refer to it as dying god, they just refer to it as when the light was extinguished.
Okay.
But they don't worship him as a god in the afterlife. They talk of the end and perhaps the rebirth when life comes again. And they talk of that a piece of that light stays with them eternal, has been with them since the start. And then they talk of its guardian, a being of immense strength that fought alongside them, a being gifted to that light to help them in all their trials. But they don't reference what that being or creature is.
Okay. Interesting. Do they have a name or anything that they use to refer to the guiding light?
No,
or is it just like a very vague?
They more refer to it as the day light was lost.
But then, like post that, it's just like vague references.
Vague reference
to him. It's not
our forebearer.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't really talk much of the guiding light. Upon times, it gets brought up, but they don't worship in any sort of reverence, same way as like kind of that zealous belief of the Stardust of the dying god. They believe that there will somehow be a natural rebirth, kind of like a natural cycle of. They don't believe that the guiding light. They don't believe any old god is killable. They say it's not natural. Death is natural for mortals. Death is not natural for such a being. It has just entered the next stage.
Interesting. Cal will definitely stay there and listen to the whole story. And if that's sort of starts to move on, then he will sort of look for the next place to sort of go to, like another story.
Yeah, kind of
and
these.
just keep moving around.
It's interesting. Kind of there's with everything in here. There's kind of a natural flow as you see the kids and such like move around. It's almost the story takes you to different parts of the oasis until eventually you kind of, as you're walking around, like literally following like this like gathering of kids as they're going like, well, this is like equivalent to some form of classing. There's like an older elf kind of guiding them through as they're learning some form of like culture, like just because everything is an oral tradition here. And you see there's this odd looking elven individual. They've got like a milky white eye in their left eye. The other one's just completely missing. And they're sitting at the top of the cliff face that guards the oasis, just dangling their legs off the edge. They look old by elven standards, which is to say equal to Nate or older.
You're really calling out Dad like that, huh?
This whole thing has just been a build up.
flashbang.
Has just been a build
Holy
up for
shit.
one
Yes,
Nate
you
joke.
can't do that.
For just one. You can't do that to him.
I know.
Quick, guys, check for sign of
come on,
life.
that was fucking good.
Nate, Nate, can you hear us, Nate? Are you still alive?
Does he have his hearing aid in? Nate.
No, I'm not still alive. I've just been murdered.
Come on, I
Live on
I
the
saw-
stream.
as I was describing, I saw the opportunity. But no, they're
It
kind of
had to
talking
be
out.
done. You
they're
said they had
like-
too much hair.
Based
Heavily-
on that description, Nate, you look fantastic right now.
Yeah,
okay?
look, you've got that elvish beauty, you know. But like
Exactly,
they've got
it's
like
not bad.
really long ears, but one of their ears is kind of like the elven equivalent of like a cauliflower ear. If someone who's been clearly a fighter for a long time, and they kind of look out across the oasis in its entirety, and as they kind of just speak, there's like awe of everyone around. They seem to be heavily connected to the oasis or the surrounding area, and they talk of the day that they found the oasis, of the beauty as they fled from giants, fled into the storm. And they talk of the storm itself almost seems to be like referencing like a creature. Like the storm is sentient. The storm is, it knows what it's doing. Almost like they talk about it almost in the same way they talk about the woad. And they say the being that they fought alongside clearly made their way here first. The guardian of the Ceruvian is the same being that fought alongside them to finally protect them. It talks of being able of use of pure magic, not of magic that mortals cast, not of magic that is learned, but almost like an essence. This being like elves and humanity breathe the air around us. They breathe the oxygen around us. Not the oxygen, the magic around us. And they made the storm. Or they found the storm. Or they are the storm. There's a few various translations. With that, the day's kind of oral history comes to a close.
So there's just this elf, this extremely old elf. Like looking, I mean, what am I saying? Cal is an elf. He's seen old elves. How, like, if he had to peg it at an age, what does it look like in terms of this?
Well
This elf.
past 700.
Right.
Like, looks like they will die any second.
Yeah. Yeah. Once they finish with the story, does everyone else just like
Everyone starts
depart
to disobey.
away from
And
them?
as it sits there kind of dangling, kicking its legs off the edge of the cliff, one of the ears just kind of twitches. Someone still shifts the sands around me. I don't recognize your footsteps.
Calicindia will walk up to the edge that he's dangling off and almost just like leaning on the staff, just pull himself down next to him.
You walk
That would
very
be me.
heavy.
It's true, I'm not quite used to the sands, yeah? My feet are not well traveled around these parts.
They kind of
What is your
they
name?
look generally in your direction, and you can see the gnarled eyes clearly scarred, and the milky white eye kind of looks vaguely in your direction, but doesn't like pick up on you. Kind of just like they're trying to, like someone who's gone blind but was not always, and still has that kind of habit of looking at someone when they talk. What brings you here?
I've come to take the shard that your people have so courageously and valiantly kept safe for all these centuries.
Are you an enemy?
No, far from it. I am sent here under his will to reclaim the shards, to bring them back together.
You are the rebirth, then.
I suppose. I am Calacindia. Well, Dawnhand Calacindia, I suppose, if you wish to call me that.
I do not.
What is your name?
What would you like to call me?
Whatever you wish.
I've been called Old One for a great many times.
Well, Old One, it was a pleasure to hear your story and to learn of the origins of the Oasis.
That's all right. If you'd like, you could call me Loris. That was a name I once called my own.
Loris. Well then, thank you, Loris. I was hoping perhaps if you could spare me a bit more time.
I have time enough for you. I have time enough to get to know what will become of Rebirth.
I mean, from you, I was hoping to hear just a bit more about the Oasis, about the storm,
Storm.
about, everything here.
Just
It is a
think-
world that is familiar in many ways to me, but utterly alien in others.
You see, they kind of reach a hand up past like your ear and like towards the air, and the sand almost gets like as it's swirling around, kind of like it's very close to the edge, and you can see they kind of like start collecting like a little bit of sand in their hands, and they drop it all down. It's like a shield. It protects us from the dangers of everything. It keeps us safe. It's home, and it is powerful, and it is unique and beautiful and strong. It is something that belongs to us, something that was given to us, something that has become us.
I can see that. This is. I can see how evident it is that you have made this your home here. It's beautiful. The Oasis is. It's a very suitable name for what you've built here.
I haven't seen it in quite some time. It was
How long?
beautiful for a long time. The sand blinds you
How long?
eventually.
Right. When you first came here, what was it like?
They say it was just as it is now. Every morning, when the sun rises, new fruit is born from the trees, new fish appear in the waters. It provides for us. Never give more, never take more than is given. Never waste what you take. But each day like a surprise, a new present of life to be given to us.
Beautiful. Think strange though. For us it is a opposite world. A world where there is no sun, where there is no, well, beauty such as this. There is beauty of its own, but not quite the same. If you don't mind me asking, what will happen when I take the light, as your people refer to it? What will happen here?
I'm not entirely sure. You are the rebirth, so I imagine it should be good. Maybe
I
the
hope so.
sands stop, but the sands do not come from the shard. The oasis was here
Yeah.
before the shard. Our people will be fine. And if you
Good.
return light to this land, then perhaps we find new purpose.
I'd be glad to hear that then. Last thing I'd want to do is, well, cause everything here to break down. I mean to go into a trial
Yes.
tomorrow. Do you know what it is?
No, you can't ask questions ahead of time. That would be cheating.
I suppose. I have heard about this guardian, however, the one who protects it.
Yes, they are interesting, to say the least.
Can you tell me about them, perhaps?
They are big.
Well, that's something at least.
It would
The
be
story goes that
many of me that even make up one of them. They are
quite large
old.
then.
They are a gift. They were a gift. Is a gift still a gift after it is given, or is it then a new possession?
Suppose it is still giving, even after the process of it.
You can ask, or maybe you can answer. Who knows? I look forward to hearing of it. I hope you don't end up like the last one.
I hope so as well. I hope so as well. I know that some of my predecessors, perhaps, were not as fortunate. But
The kind of conversation keeps going, and it kind of throughout this conversation has been always looking past you, and then you finally feel like at this one moment that milky eye makes a connection and finally finds your sight, and it's this kind of like unnerving thing as it sees you. Like finally you feel like there's proper eye contact. It goes, you should rest. Don't be
making
tired.
sort of looking back, to making eye contact back with the milky eye, Jacinta. I shall, but thank you for your time, Loris. was truly a pleasure.
It was. Don't fall off the cliff. It would be a pity if you died from a fall before the trial.
That would be a most humiliating end. But thank you for the warning.
It's like,
That's indeed.
again, the eye kind of disconnects from like having proper like connection to you and just looks back over the oasis.
Carlson would just walk off, but it was sort of just turn when he's like a few paces away.
No
just
one's
turn and
there.
just Excellent. Excellent.
So,
Well,
as you all spend the day doing various things, it gets towards the night and the feast is to be prepared. Many tables have been kind of very low sitting ones have been brought out for food, and a lot of people are like, you see kind of the water, the lakes and around the oasis, people have taken fish from. And it's being prepared and it's beautiful. It's nice. Everyone's coming out. But a meal is had. You can rest up for the night.
Zamani's been trying to like hang on as long as she could to just chat until she's just like nodding off talking to Samael.
So you see, the thing is, it's a two-part step to keep it this blonde after all these years. It's I found a good shampoo from Ojikia, but the conditioner there is abysmal. Somebody's just like, ugh.
Getting hair tips from the fucking Saint of Undeath.
Zamani's painted eyelids like on the top of her eyelids, so like it looks like she's still paying attention.
She's trying so hard. And she's just hoping somebody else walks in so that she can just pass out.
I suppose like Zeph would actually, like after like Zeph's gonna come in singing in Elvish. Just
How drunk?
oh, not drunk, just like
Just happy.
just kind of like as like a language like learning like mechanism of like being able to like take tunes and stuff and like encode it. He'll be like,
As you
Yes.
do that, Zamani's gonna bring up the fact that Samael doesn't get to listen to music very much because he doesn't go to taverns, and then like to facilitate you guys starting a conversation so she can go to sleep.
Zeph just like
Zeph, are you
just
a
walks
musician?
in,
palm
just
Samael
like-
off.
he just walks in like sends abound gently to the town. These are the words that he's learned.
Zeph?
I do.
No. I don't hear many, so maybe not, but it's nice for what I have heard. It's nice.
I think I have okay relative pitch. I have never been gifted with the art of music.
Do you play
It's
an
very
instrument?
important though.
Somebody. Oh, where's she gone? Oh, she's gone to sleep.
Oh yeah. I don't really have an instrument on me, I believe. As Vidi actually just desperately just goes through the entire document to make sure. No. However, I've been I was in town earlier today, and I've been learning a little bit of Elvish just to pass the time.
Oh, interesting language. It's not.
It's very airy.
Yeah, flowy.
Yes, it kind of has like these like tonal properties, except they don't really have tonal properties. Like they speak with tonal properties. How
Did
many
you learn the
languages
curse
do you
words
know,
yet?
Samaya? Oh yes, I've learned fuck and shit and bitch and
That's why I usually start.
cheapskate. Yes. You have to learn all the bad ones to make sure that people aren't speaking ill of you.
It's an interesting one.
Do you know it? Well, I
I'm-
suppose that's not
I know a lot of languages. Like, it's a bit of a lonely existence. So I've taken my time up with reading and learning a lot of things. I know a lot of languages. I know Celestial, I know Elvish, I know Draconic, I know Primordial, I know.
Oh, I bet there's a language that I know that you do not know.
What?
Do you know how to speak Woad?
I do.
Oh. Do you know how to speak Sylvan?
I do.
Oh.
I even know how to speak Hugin.
Hmm.
I can hear Hugin speech. I cannot speak it.
Oh. So this is interesting because I could teach you the distinction that I learned how to speak Common with because I lack lips. But because you have lips, you're gonna have a lot of difficulty speaking Hugin.
Yeah, it's difficult. I've learned to pick it up, but I am told that my enunciation of it is abysmal.
Would you like to practice?
I don't want to embarrass myself.
No, it's okay. You have to embarrass yourself a little bit in order to learn languages. There's no way that you could. You have to become humble. You have to understand that the languages have been here for thousands and thousands of years, and you've only been here for. I mean, you've been here for longer, but
Not thousands, just hundreds.
well, hundreds versus thousands. That's still a big distinction.
I could teach you Abyssal if you want. We can make a trade-off.
My brain is a little fried from the Elvish at the moment. I would appreciate it. It's a little harder for me to learn when it is just one-on-one. I understand a little better when I see the interactions happening.
I don't recommend going to a place where you can see Abyssal interactions happening.
No, this is probably one of the reasons why I haven't picked it up yet.
Sure. As he sits down and he just listens to you try and tell him the difference, and man doesn't have a beak. Human speech is difficult for a human.
Yeah, for anybody who is a little confused right now, Zeph is a Corvithil. Corvithils have very long beaks, and learning Common has been a little bit of a struggle for Zephyros specifically.
But the night passes.
It's too wet. It's too wet. You have to dry your lips a little bit
He
and just like
gets his shirt and he's just like drying his tongue on
Yeah.
his shirt.
and try to speak like through your teeth. You have to go t t t t t,
Yeah,
Yes.
the plosives of hard and
and then you have to go tu 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 tu
Common.
tu.
So, Donnie, as you now come back in, you see Zeph going, and Sammy going, trying to like, and you're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you two doing?
Oh, we're learning Hugin.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to learn to speak it. Like, I understand it.
Samael, your sword is incredible.
Yeah, he's good. The shield's also pretty good, but he doesn't talk nearly as much.
The shield also speaks.
Sure.
One at a time, perhaps, but this. I like the sword.
He's exceptional.
When Calicinda comes back, he's going to need to go outside. I've broken a few things.
So, as each of you gets ready to bed down for the evening, Samuel starts like stretching, getting up, ready to leave. We're going to take our first break. We will be back in about 5 minutes, and we will see you shortly. Pee now if you got it. Will be about 5 minutes, so take your time. Okay, we're back. So, as you all rest up for the evening, is there anything you wish to do before the morning comes and the day of the trial arrives?
Yes, there is. As I wake up,
Before you put on your
Uh,
makeup. Sorry.
I will.
Eight disadvantage.
Donnie will take a moment with the sword and run his thumb along the blade, and I will make the blood pact with the sword until the next long rest. You watch as the blood kind of soaks into the blade. Doesn't soak into the blade, but soaks onto the blade and crusts along the edge.
That's cool.
You scared the crap out of me at first when you're like, I'm gonna make a blood pact with the blade.
You know, it's fine. It always goes well. And
Have you learned nothing from Samani?
no, mine always work out. It's fine.
Skill
Donnie
diff.
will open his mind and say,
Wow.
"That's a promise for fun to come. I hope you enjoy it."
This will be fun. You're still a little sour, but I accept it.
Do they have pineapples in this oasis?
I don't know if
I
it
will,
works that way.
So,
I was gonna say, Calicindia would probably not sleep. Instead, he would use his ring to change one of his invocations to the aspect of the moon, so he doesn't need sleep. And he's just gonna stay awake, just with Samael, just talking to him, just trying to.
Samael, as soon as the sun goes down,
Samael
Samael's out just walking around the oasis.
Yeah, then Calicindia will accompany him. But basically just to be around Samael, just to sort of help socialize.
There's not many people out in the oasis this time of night, but you see he kind of perches himself. As you can see the day, the oasis starts shifting, trees start changing position, the water changes place. It's beautiful. But morning comes for all of you, and when the sun gets ready to rise up, Samael goes, "Best head inside, I don't tan well." That's a vampire
Right.
joke. That's a vampire.
See, you're learning humor. That's good.
And walks in. As you get ready, as you kind of walk back in for the night, you see that there is a collection of these paddle knights kind of waiting for the morning outside where your sleeping quarters would be. They kind of see you and they nod and they go, "Well, when you are ready, make your way to Soraya's chambers again."
All right. Thank you. I shall gather the others and we shall prepare ourselves. Calicindia will go back into the chamber and start to wake the whole party.
How comfy were the beds?
It's
Or
mostly
like the-
pillows on the ground. There's no actual beds.
But
It's
comfy
comfy.
pillows?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But like I said, as you see, Donovan has made the blood pact. The creature that's was wrapped around Donovan is almost perched up on his shoulders, holding himself up, looming over Donovan's head now, eager and awaiting.
Just real crackhead energy sort of thing.
More like it's like a predator waiting to pounce.
Okay.
So like a paralysis demon,
Yeah.
like a sleep paralysis demon.
I'm just gonna leave it, It's Merc's just staring at a point just
Marquesa
above
just looks
Donnie's
and she
head.
goes, "Not worth it," and just keeps on.
The hell is she looking at?
The sword. I'm sure you can feel the drapiness, and now it's just
I don't know why, but Trigger, that's really funny to me.
the drapiness of the sword.
No,
No.
I smell pennies.
Oh,
I
chat.
don't know why, it's just so fucking funny.
Jen, your
There's no sleep
degeneracy is
deprivation will do
leaking.
to someone.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different kind of degeneracy.
Isn't that a symptom of
No, no,
about to
no.
be struck by lightning? Smelling pennies?
That ain't it. Yeah, I'll try and. What do you mean? I could feel the weight of the sword, but
There's like, I don't know, like a shadowy thing perching itself on your shoulders. And it's just a bit more. It was like an unconscious body before, but this morning it's like ready.
well, that makes two of us then.
Fair enough.
Where do we need to go
That's
for this
why I said I
trial?
was gonna leave it.
We need to
sure, it's
meet back
fine.
up with Sonora, the lay weaver.
Oh yeah.
All right then. Well, I think I'm
Soraya,
ready.
Soraya. All right.
I think I am too. Resetting my
No more.
things.
No more preparation. All good.
I mean, coffee is good preparation, right?
I'm sure we can find some along the way. Actually, do they provide us with like breakfast and stuff here, Des? Or
It's just like hot
That's
water.
right.
cool. I'm sure we can pick up some along the way. Part of the necessary trial preparations.
Can you use prestidigitation? Sorry, I had a stroke.
Excuse me. You're alright,
To
Samara.
make water boil. Does that count? You can clean things.
Or
Yeah, you can heat
these,
up.
I think.
Heat or chill.
That's
Yeah.
a great question.
You can make
It says
water
you can.
hot.
It says you can warm. That doesn't mean make boil.
Can I make it warm
just says-
enough to
is it
make
just like-
coffee?
No, it's just.
Dude,
it just says
you're not the
lukewarm.
DM. Shut the fuck
It says
up. You're ruining
lukewarm.
my plans.
Callous in it, just lukewarm. Heard it here first. I mean, it's warm coffee. It's like coffee that's been left out for a couple minutes.
But is it hot enough to make coffee?
I mean, what sort of coffee do you have?
The same coffee that she got from Ariel a while ago, and she just restocks it every time we go back.
Yeah, I imagine so. It's not going to be like, it's not going to make great coffee, but it will make functioning coffee.
That's all she needs.
Alternatively, you could just use your tinderbox and various equipment you have to actually just get a little.
No.
Yeah,
Zamani
we
just
could,
eats
but
whole
we're
coffee
in a
beans.
cave. Yeah, she's like lazy, tired, doesn't want to set up a fire.
You could, in theory, just use prestidigitation. I'm having a stroke now to make it taste right, because you can flavor.
True,
this.
I'll
Everybody-
prestidigitate it to make it work, and then I'll prestidigitate it to make it taste better. Perfect.
Everybody say it all together. Prestidigitation.
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 Shut the
Blah
fuck
blah
up.
blah 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 blah.
I call
Go
Just
for
make
it.
cold
Just
brew.
stroke
She
when I
should have
tried to
started
pronounce it
that
again.
last night then.
Yeah, I'm with you, Uldrail.
Yeah.
Cold brew for
Okay.
days.
Mhm.
Taz,
Yeah.
thank you for posting the Vine.
But as you all prepare yourself and make your way to Soraya's chamber, it's quiet. It's calm. She's kind of in there. She's got like various things she's going through. You're all ready, I hope.
We are.
The trial. I don't want it to disrupt the oasis. So there is a sand sailor waiting for you on the edge. It will bring you to. We are passing close by a rock formation, a cliff formation. They will bring you there, and they will wait for you, should you live, until sundown to bring you back. It should not be more than an hour's sail through the storm.
So the trial should take less than until we have sundown, or
Yes, should be less.
All right.
okay.
I mean, if it takes longer, just find the storm and you'll find us.
Am I
Fair.
sensing any?
Hmm?
You go, Zamani.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, am I sensing any like trepidation or anything from Soraya? Like, is there any sort of like, are these guys ready for it, sort of thing, or is it just?
Oh yeah, there's definitely concern.
Cool. But more than we should expect, or just...
No,
Yeah, it's
it
a
just
trial.
seems you wouldn't know her long enough to really gauge her level of reaction to these sorts of things.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, Soraya. I hope that we'll be returning to you, as we are.
That would be nice. If everything goes well, the shard has been moved to the trial location.
All right. If I may quickly ask one question of you.
Sure.
I met an old elf yesterday by the name of Loris.
One of our oldest. Older than
Yes.
I am. Been here since I was a child. Was old back then.
Right. Do you know much about him? Where he came from? What he's... Well, before he was an old elf here.
There are rumours. There are plenty of rumours. But he is a keeper of our histories. Knows them quite well.
Thank you for humouring my questions.
That's all right.
But we should see to this trial.
Good luck. I do hope you will.
Thank you. Calicinda will leave and start heading towards the direction of the sandstone.
Also, I do not know if you know Defton and Lyre, but they are very helpful in providing assistance to anybody who needs.
Well, they're some of the petal knights of the Oasis, I would hope so. But I'm glad to hear that.
Just wanted to put in a good word for them. They're very helpful for my learning of your language.
You've come a long way since yesterday.
Indeed. By the way, do you know where I could sell out this bread?
How much bread did Zeph buy yesterday?
14 loaves of bread.
He doesn't need rocks in his
Yeah,
his
true.
bag of holding anymore, so you can just keep the bread in there.
True.
That's a combat idea. We just get Zeph above whatever we're fighting and then tip the bag upside down and then fucking rocks
Bread.
fall and everything dies. Oh, bread.
Oh,
yeah,
rocks
true.
fall. Yeah.
We can weaponize the bread somehow, don't worry.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Look, any bread can be
Handmade objects
weaponized
of
against
bread.
Raph.
Shut the fuck up, Des.
Damn.
Desmond, you are on fire today, man.
Look, I'm good at a limited set of skills, and bullying is one of them.
I was gonna say Des came here just to bully us today. Damn.
You act like Des doesn't come here to bully us every other day.
I mean, I'm surprised
That's
you guys
true.
still show up at this age. It's good my D&D's good.
Yeah, we willingly come in and sign up for the trauma, so...
So,
At the beginning of this campaign, you literally asked for a plethora of trauma that you could use against us. I mean, we knew what we were signing up for.
to be fair, I did. It's in the fine text. But as you all make your way to the Sand Sailor, the crew is manned by only 2 people. They seem to be on edge. There's very much so like this sort of thing doesn't happen often, and when it does, it's like the entire Oasis, even the land itself, is holding its breath to see what the outcome will be. But a quiet sail, you find yourself at the edge of the perpetual sandstorm, a large rock face kind of spattering of rocks that seem to like a couple thousand feet long in the desert, kind of like leads, like there's maybe sand above it and it goes further past, but there's like a little opening, and the Sand Sailor kind of pulls up next to that.
Why does it always have to be super obscure, deadly trials?
We have a
Somebody,
knack
if it
for them
was-
at this stage.
Oh, except for liches. If it was easy, everyone could do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't find a shard just lying on the ground. Hopefully.
I mean, I'm
Wait,
just
is there
talking
a
about
shard
like
lying
the
on the ground?
obscure part. There's so much secrecy. Like we're gonna see it.
Middle of Lake
anyways.
Hethspire, middle of the Ceruvian Desert. No, there is a
Right?
pattern.
Yeah, there's absolutely
Maybe
a
it's just.
pattern.
Maybe they're just in the middle of something.
No,
thought
they're
they
also
were
the
in
edge of
Mount
Frozen
Cows.
Expanse.
I don't know. I think it's just the right. I think it's just the right test wanting to show off the awesome world building.
I'll get onto them about that. It's a hassle. I wish
Zev
I'd
gets a
just do city crawler.
nosebleed.
we'll get onto the script writers. Don't worry.
I've tried to reach out to them a few times. They just ignore me.
Damn.
Is there any text on the wall?
Yeah, it's actually just like sand.jpg. It's just like it's not text. The text hasn't loaded yet. No, it's just it's a cliff face.
They really had
Okay.
to work on these assets.
You guys are moving
It's all
too
just
quickly.
purple and
I'm
black.
getting like gray box levels. That's best.
Just these little like purple and black squares just coming up.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, it's all gray
All right,
box
bring it
levels.
in.
It's just gray box. There's no texture.
Let's bring it back in. Let's trial.
As you kind of go, the sandstorm slowly you can see inches away from you, but it's ahead. Calicindir, there's, although you don't have a shard that connects you to them anymore, perhaps just your exposure to them for so long, that strong magical presence is you will not forget it. You can feel
Yeah.
it.
Almost naturally at this stage, I say Callison almost just like slips into just the flow of that magical energy, just impulsively.
Cal can taste pennies. Hey, what? Sorry. Right.
Is there
In we go.
anything by this rock formation as we get a bit closer towards it?
No, seems it's like it's a opening in it, and it appears to be
Okay.
a pathway that leads deeper within.
All right. Cal will just keep, assuming everyone's following and not waiting behind, Callison will just keep walking towards the entrance.
So you walk for maybe 20 minutes. It seems to be one way through, and it starts looping around that. It's very clearly going like in a twist towards it. And eventually you come to this kind of like raised plateau where there's some form of like campsite set up. I'll put you guys on the map just for sake of some visuality.
Are
Hey,
we
Why are you
Josh
sheltered
the
doing
bloody
that?
pirate. Hell yeah.
Oh, hey! As I'm getting that
Hello.
ready,
Cove.
Nate, you did
Oh,
such a
I
good job
handled
earlier.
this
Tell everyone
peeps.
what's happening today.
We're about to find some. This was unhinged before. This is a straight up Des shit talk. We've just come through the shifting oasis, and we're on Jabba the Hutt's barge, and we've been shipped out to the sand dunes where Obi-Wan fought Darth Vader, and now we're going to fight some mysterious stat block that Des has wanted to throw at us for a while, and we're going to maybe get a little jigsaw puzzle piece of the Jenga tower that is Raf's dead god.
This is such a
Maybe.
cursed recap. I
mean,
love
that's
it.
true.
And I'm pretty sure.
Des
And I'm
do
pretty sure.
dramaticking.
Unfortunately, we did miss the pod racing RP opportunity.
You
which
did,
we
yeah.
will hopefully be able to
You
go
did,
back
sorry.
for.
I'm so disappointed.
But wait, if we saw Jabba the Hutt, did we also see Hut Leia as well?
No, you saw Hot Jabba. He's in the outfit though.
Damn it.
Thank you, Nate. Yeah, so we're going towards the next trial for Calicinda to try and reclaim another shard of his god. Nate, I love your recaps, man. But let's see what you see.
Oh. Oh.
A large
It's
tent setup,
pretty.
a campsite.
It's pretty.
Oh.
We are so dead.
There's so many layers to those cliffs. Oh.
They're like onions. And oh,
Hey, viewers, fairly certain Des does maps.
I definitely do maps. Moving swiftly forward.
Des does do maps, and you can
those of-
pay Des
for
to
those
do
of-
maps
Take over, Ref.
for you.
Precisely. In better terms, Des does battle map commissions and maps in general. Just any commissions you have for maps,
No, Des
contact
just do maps.
Yeah,
No,
that
Des
Des,
do maps.
does maps.
Des do maps.
Des do maps.
I'm
real
great
good.
at this
No,
shit.
just Des do
just
map.
ask me.
Just Des do map. One.
Des do map and we do D&D. Yeah.
No, no,
Welcome
Dunda.
to
Dunda.
subscribe.
Yeah, thank you. Dunda.
Ooh.
So-
So
oh,
many
that's
layers. Love the layers.
is that that's the warg. Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
so
Queenie.
cool. I was just like, there's a
Queenie.
creature on the map.
And Bassat, thank you for the
Hey.
follow. Enjoy your stay, guys. We are playing D&D, so enjoy the show. If you have questions about where we are, we're 84 sessions in. Put them in chat. Someone will answer. Not me.
True.
We are
If you
level
want an
Probably
accurate
18.
answer, don't ask me.
We're level 18. We have died multiple times. It
Well,
is
I haven't
classic
updated the
D&D.
overlay to say that you're level
I
18.
have died
but-
so many times.
I was gonna say, yeah.
We have
But-
17 different warlock packs happening on top of one another
So
between
many.
4
I
different
just
Much
got
good map,
one and a
very well.
half.
Yeah. That's as much map, very well. Good.
Is he 25?
Good. That is the most Twitch thing.
But as you kind of look around the tent, the flap is open. It's quiet. There's nothing.
Like the
Mm.
scary kind of quiet nothing.
Well, you can
Going
hear
to,
the faint
um,
sound of the sandstorm off in the distance. They kind of just
Yeah. Cal's
So
going to walk
yes.
up towards the tent and just like almost just opening up a bit. Just look inside.
Easy
bedroll,
callous India.
bags, looks like supplies.
Oh, that was nice.
Does it look like recent supplies?
Yeah, it looks like this has been set up in the last day or two.
Okay.
Are there any tracks on the ground that are not our own?
You can see on the map that there is like cart tracks that something has been dragged through here, but there's no footprints.
Hmm.
What's the weather?
Sandstormy.
Okay,
Way
so
too
it's still in
fucking
the
hot.
storm.
Very dry.
Around us, the wind is going to be as still as I can make it.
As it gets still, you can hear. As you look up, there's a
Okay.
shadow.
Everybody look up.
As this large quadrupedal creature with these almost rust-colored wings lands on the cliff face.
Show off.
Dark tempered scales. I will, for those of you that are curious, I'm going to put the link to what the creature looks like in the stream topics. Great reason to join the Discord if you're not already. Ha 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 ha. But the difference of this creature, it is missing one eye and the other is an odd milky white.
Oh, of course.
Fucking knew it, man. God damn it.
And it is big. As it
Ooh, that's a face.
Oh, he's a cutie.
That's literally a face.
Drag.
Cal almost just gives a slight bow. Loris?
Oh.
As far as I can shock a little bit, like, what?
Dragon.
correct.
Yep.
Just kind
It's a dragon.
Hi.
of, hello. You're.
Good to see you again, Loris.
It's a pleasure.
Wait, you know this dragon?
Again?
We met last night.
You met
You
a
met-
dragon last night. You didn't say anything.
Fuck.
He wasn't a dragon. An elf in form when I met
Fair.
him.
Well, I'm sure he was
Right.
still a dragon. City, we need to work on your details.
Before this all starts, Dragon, what are your preferred pronouns? I've been told to be respectful to dragons. What, like, sue me?
I know, it just the most awkward way you could have asked that.
Is
Rocks
there a better
fall.
way to ask that?
Rocks fall.
If there
everyone
is, I'm
dies.
sorry.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
If there's a better
Bread-
way to
bread
to
falls.
say that, I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. It was just like so
The
out of left
delivery.
field.
So good.
It's very murk. It is very murk.
The
is very
the stories Merc has been told is show respect to a dragon. Respect is not assuming pronouns.
That part is true.
Any is fine. I do not mind.
Cool.
My name is Loris, if you wish to call me by my name. As it kind of scales down off the cliff and just with a beat of its wings, the sand kind of goes everywhere and it lands almost right up next to you all and gets down, kind of puts its hands down and gets like its face down and face level with you. And this thing is gnarled. It has seen battle for centuries.
Oh. Hey.
So
We
you were
have to
boasting
fight
about
you.
yourself then when you were describing the guardian of the trial. It's fair.
Yes.
We have to fight you.
A test of strength will be had, but I don't see a reason to kill you. Not yet.
Thank you.
Appreciated.
Most gracious.
Des, I'm gonna pop a divine sense. Does it show up as celestial fiend or undead, or none of those three? Cool. Damn it, that's really frustrating.
So, what does the trial involve? How do we begin?
I will ask you a few questions to get a sense of your will. And when we are done, I will come at you to test your power to see if you are capable of holding it.
All right.
We talking like riddles, or are we talking just like trivia questions?
But Castiel, it's not a sphinx. We've fought one of
Exactly.
those two.
True.
Callus,
I should probably just stop talking.
why do you seek this shard?
To bring about the rebirth of the guiding light. To restore him. To restore the luminous expanse.
This one is perhaps unlike the others you've held. It is the essence of desire and creativity. It will bring about what you most desire in your heart. What do you most desire? Is it power? Redemption? Something deeper? What will be your truest desire to be laid before the ancient powers?
It's an interesting question. To be honest with you, that is something that I'm still struggling with recently. I've had a lot of revelations that have changed my understanding of what it is that I desire, of what it is that I truly, truly desire. But I think above all else, what I desire at this stage is understanding, clarity, on many aspects, on many levels, but at its essence, in a word, the truth, knowledge, understanding.
Very well. And before you, as comes desire, so does fear. Fear of losing it. Fear of not knowing what will come of it. You stand before a possible embodiment of both fear and desire. Confront your fears. Lay them bare. Only those who face their innermost fears with courage are worthy of this shard. What do you fear?
My greatest fear? I suppose the greatest fear, I mean, whilst I do fear failure, to not succeed on this glorious mission that I've set myself upon, I think the greatest fear is a far more personal one. Selfish in its desire, perhaps, but great, one that has crippled me in the past. But the fear of failing myself, failing what I have seen that I can be, amounting to nothing, being nothing, lost, without purpose, without place. Relegated to, well, nothing.
sits up. You answer well. You have gathered a few already, so it helps my judgment in that regard. But I have yet to see your power for myself. As the wings kind of... Survive. 60 seconds. Which is 10 turns as it... the wings go. Everyone roll initiative.
Very well.
Do we have time to cast a spell in prep or no?
You could have
say
been...
earlier that we would have prep
Yeah.
time.
If you want to cast anything now as it's doing this, you can.
Cool. I am casting Battle Mind, which is 5th level. I am going to put it in chat. It's a big slab, but that is active.
Would you like
Donnie
to say
will-
what it is for the viewers, since they can't read the thing? Or just
It's
like a general...
a lot, but basically during the combat, I can use a bonus action to give an ally advantage on attack, roll, saving throw, or ability check. I can give an enemy disadvantage. I can divine location of invisible or hidden creatures. And another benefit is I can give 3 allies who can see or hear me on my turn are given the benefit of a bless, guidance, or resistance spell on their turn. They must use the benefit on their turn or the benefit is lost.
Okay.
So it's a lot, but
So,
it's
pretty good.
And then let me.
Is anyone else doing any other preparation?
Yes, Donovan will just touch the amulet of Xerxes and expand his mind out to his friends. I will cast Watcher's Will. Because I remembered to do it this time. Everyone, you get for the next minutes advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves.
Nice.
Nice.
So want to cast Crown of Stars?
Okay. So, sorry guys, it's only 10 rounds versus an ancient wasteland dragon.
Yeah, only.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? That's a walk in the park for us.
So,
By the way, that's a nat 20 for me initiative, guys. That's Pog.
I still think Zeph is first because he has a higher dex mod though.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
100%. I've got 0.
Wait, did we all roll really well?
You all rolled very
We
well,
did.
Bardon.
Nate rolled
I've
10.
never done it.
Oh wait, no, it's disadvantage.
It is disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh, because
no,
of
no, it's still
blood
10.
pact.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
no,
okay,
it's because
okay.
of the giant shield.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
how far out does your circle of peace go, Donnie? The like anti-sandstorm circle.
Oh, like
Do we
a
have-
mile or something. It's crazy.
Okay, so the whole
okay,
map
please
is like
hold.
comms.
So, as its wings unfurl, as you see, as all of you get a chance to prep, it will get a chance to prep one thing as well.
Fair.
Cool.
And it is going to use... Let me just get the wording. Sorry now.
We finally get a dragon in our dungeon in D&D.
Yeah.
This is
True.
Not in a
It's
dungeon.
going to
Perfect.
use the euphoric burst ability of this shard. As you see, there's this wave of magic just off of it.
Okay.
What
Does
what
that
does it
affect
do?
us?
You'll find out when Calisindra gets the shard.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Oh
'Cause-
no.
Des, if it is a charm-related effect, everyone within range
Doesn't
of me
affect
is
you
in-
guys. Only himself
Cool.
and allies.
Just checking. All right.
Look, I'll read
Let's
it.
party.
Allies within the radius gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for 1 minute. Additionally, they
Great.
gain resistance to psychic damage.
That's pretty good.
fuck you.
Oh, the drums. Oh,
Oh,
the
it's not
drums.
bad.
I would say, like, there's no ritual things Cal would have time to prepare while talking, but just at the end of the conversation with his staff, he would just slam it into the ground as the lantern at the top just flares. And it lights up an area around 60 feet in just absolute glow. Even in like the broad daylight, there's still just this radiant glow that spreads from it as you'll activate the luminous mastery.
How bright is it?
It's light.
It's not a spell.
Okay,
it's a
cool.
major cloak.
It's not. It's just
Okay,
light for thematic
cool.
purposes.
'Cause I was gonna say-
it's thematic. It's
Flash
purely
out.
thematic. This is
Fucking
thematic
blind
activating
Berg.
the luminous mastery ability,
Mhm.
which you'll see.
Good.
So, Calisander, you are up first in initiative.
Yeah, I didn't really want to be up here because I wanted other people to go first, but we'll then have.
So this is a
better-
gargantuan dragon.
Yes, it is.
You're a big friend.
Cal is going to actually. There's Donovan. I want to stay within 10 feet, but I'm going to take a tiny step back over here. And what should I start with? So, you know what? Fuck it. I want to use a fancy new spell I got because it's fucking cool, Des. As Calicindia will almost just the lantern almost starts to pulse with this bright energy. As almost in response, you see it in the sky above, even in daylight, but there seems to be almost like a star appear in the sky for a second, as its energy gets channeled through the staff, as Calicindia will cast Sunburst at this creature. And
Tell us all what that
the
does.
the effects of the Luminous Mastery ability that he activated is that all spells I cast for the next minute are treated as being one level higher than what they actually are. So this is an 8th level spell, but it's been upcast essentially to 9th level. So Sunburst is 12d6 radiant damage and blinded for 1 minute on a failed save.
Con save, is it?
Yes.
Where
fucking
are
cool,
you
I
putting the
just wanted to use
60-foot radius?
Behind it.
Cool. Good.
No, I'm gonna target all of you. Don't worry.
That's 26.
I'm just being aware because sunlight is fucking bad for me.
That's actually close. That is close to failing, but he just passes. Maybe it.
I rolled an 11.
God damn it. He still takes half damage though. So take 36 halved.
8 damage.
Oh, that's some rough rolls.
That's
some rough
bad.
rolls
Yeah.
there. But it's a cool effect.
36 halved.
Yeah, 18 total.
And yeah, so when was it an action? Yes, that was. Okay, awesome. And then as a bonus action, Calicindia will enter an evasive stance, Des, and activate the arcane defense as the weave of magic around the staff itself just seems to shimmer and deflect around as all what is it? Being affected by the spell blur, essentially.
Nice.
That is the wording on it. And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. So, end of your turn. Let me measure. Everybody, except Zeph. I need you to make I'm gonna double check. A dexterity saving throw.
Yay.
Have
you
fun,
get plus
everyone.
5 from being near me. Everyone within 30 foot, so everyone gets plus 5. Plus 6, sorry. Plus 6. Because it's prof bonus, isn't it? Or is it wisdom?
Well, that's not bad.
Fuck.
That's pretty
Hang
good.
on. Let me double check that. Protection is wisdom modifier, so plus 5.
That is a 28.
Does a 19 fail?
Yes.
Cool. I use a ring to succeed. Ring of
Say
evasion.
21 with disadvantage.
29.
Let's see that. Oh, you're pretty fine. Okay, so if you rolled below a 20, is the DC on this?
Missed it by
That
1.
is-
Never mind.
Only 16 bludgeoning halved, and then the ancient wasteland dragon can move up to half its fly speed, and it's going to move this direction.
Question.
Yes.
Does my armor Pexes allow me to roll to avoid all of that damage, or no?
What is?
Because it says when you're
armor
hit with an attack. is
It's
when I can
not.
roll it.
That's,
Okay, so it's because it's
this is a
AoE,
save.
it doesn't work. It's a save. Okay. You said 18 half, or 18 is the half.
No, so 18 is the full roll, so half down to 9.
Okay, thank you.
So that's the legendary actions. Amani, your turn.
Cool. I would like to start off with by flying really fucking far away. Let's go 50 feet away. Because I'm scared. Why can't I move myself? Because I have the wrong thing open. Understandable. Sorry.
Have a great day.
25, 30. Wait, shit. 5, 10, 20, 30, 45. Can I be like on that rock ledge?
Yeah. You can be on that rock.
You can
Nice
fly.
Huh?
You can fly, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but if I'm flying and I get hit with something, I could fall. So I would rather have my feet close to the ground instead of
Oh.
however far that big drop is.
It's very apparent by the size. It's a big drop.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
A lot of layers. It's a big one.
I have had a character get completely obliterated from fall damage before, so
Yeah.
Fair.
okay.
It really ended your
So-
whole career. But what are you
Yeah,
doing? with your
right.
turn?
So I am going to attack, as you do. Actually, for now, I want to do Hexblade's Curse. I'm using my thing. Yay. Okay, Hexblade's Curse, you then do an attack. I dropped my dice and it disappeared. Great. Cool. We'll roll a different one. I'll find it later. It's not bad. Does a 19 hit?
19? 19 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
19 does not hit.
Understandable. I will roll for my second attack. Does a 23 hit?
Just.
Oh, okay. Got it. Roll well, guys. Okay. 12, 22, 27 damage. 5 of that's necrotic. The rest of it's piercing. Do you need the distinction moving forwards?
For necrotic? No, I don't. So 27. Perfect.
27 damage. And for the base thing, we will also... Wait, I cannot do a bonus action. Never mind. I was
Okay.
thinking about doing a banishing smite beforehand, but I forgot that I used my bonus action to Hexblade's Curse. So I
That's
don't
okay.
think is it fair to switch it to Eldritch Smite? I don't know how that.
The Eldritch
how
Smite you
feel.
do after you hit, so you can choose to do that now.
Okay,
since
cool.
you-
I wasn't sure how you felt about me switching it from banishing to Eldritch in my head because I messed up
But
the bonus action part.
You couldn't switch from Eldritch to Banishing, but you can. You're just kind of not banishing. Eldritch Smite is something you do after you've already hit, so it doesn't cost any action. You can do that.
Okay, got it. I just wanted to make sure that I had it right. All the d8s is what I need. Ooh. That is 25 force damage.
25 force damage.
And
Force-
they also take an additional 5 damage from the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Nice.
It doesn't say what type of damage that is. It just says that if she
Okay.
has.
Miscellaneous damage.
Yeah, it's miscellaneous. It's extra owie.
So as you do that, end of your turn,
Yes.
it kind of pulls up as the wings furl back, like full stand up in the air, and it's going to use another ability of the shard as its legendary action.
Does it get stars?
It
No,
doesn't.
okay. I wasn't sure how it
It's
worked.
using Inspired Creation. Once per long rest, you can temporarily craft any magic item you've seen before.
Well,
As you see, this large ring just appears on one of its claws.
Sorry, what?
All right, Zeph,
regardless of rarity.
you've seen
Holy.
before.
Okay.
Hey, Raph, take a
Raph.
good look at this sword, man.
I was gonna say.
No. Raph, you've seen the staff. You've
I've
seen
seen a
Daddy
lot of
Decay's
things.
staff.
I've seen so many things that I'm just thinking about here. Like,
You have seen
Oh,
a
this is
world-destroying staff.
This is huge. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Just the hyperventilating.
Zeph is going to run backwards. Right to about here on this cliff edge. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Perfect, I think. Perfect. Queenie is going to do two things. Queenie is going to charge in with 11. Hold on. I don't even have her health right now. What in the world? Okay. Sorry, new companion. Who this? Okay. Queenie is going to charge up and is going to go in just tooth and claw as the warg and just try to like dig into the dragon as much as possible. Using their action is going to be an overwhelming attack. So it just needs to hit.
Yeah, go for it.
A 28.
let's go.
So even with the new ring, that still hits. Barely.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that ring must be a ring. Oh, okay. All right.
Queenie, what did you
all right.
roll? Queenie rolled an 18, and that barely. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's not good. But so the damage. We need to do the damage. Roll the damage. Do the damage.
Hey, Donnie, what's your to hit with the new sword?
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to do.
Enough.
My to hit is 18.
Oh,
That's plus to hit.
that's
And then
sexy
whatever
as
the
fuck.
d20 rolls.
How do I do
Yeah,
the damage
that's-
roll?
It did the damage roll.
It did. Oh, it did the damage roll. That's 24 piercing
Twice.
damage. Sorry. 24 piercing
No, you're
damage. Magical piercing damage, if that makes any difference.
Okay.
But on a hit with overwhelming attack, it does extra. Oh, it does one extra. Oh, it did the extra. And the target can't take reactions until the start of the warg's next turn. There is
That's
no
okay.
saving throw. There is no anything
That's
related
good.
to it. It just needs to hit.
That's okay.
Zeph is going to. Queenie is then. We're going to subtract ferocity from here. So it's going to be -2. And then we're also going to use -3. Zeph is going to look for an opening and an opportunity in the middle of the ferocity attack. And is going to let loose 2 shots.
Okay.
Queenie is going to use Aid Us and is going to try to create an opportunity to hold the dragon down so that Zeph can get 1 help action.
Okay.
And that is going to be. Yeah, it's just going to be the longbow to hit. With advantage. 19.
19 does not hit.
19 does not hit.
No.
I get 1 extra shot here.
You do.
1 last shot, no advantage. 30.
Hits 30 will do it.
Okay. All right. That is going to be 9 points of magical piercing damage, 9 points of lightning damage.
So, one second, I gotta check. So it's taken magical damage so far is 24.
Should I not be laying into it with magical damage?
No,
We don't
but
know yet.
remember, I've described this creature as a being of pure magical energy. I just need to know how much
Although
magical damage it's
only
taken.
Cal knows that.
Yeah.
Only Cal knows that.
Sure,
So
sure.
Yeah.
I'm just tracking how much magical damage it's taken.
So that's 3 attacks here. Okay.
Okay. End of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
For Castiel.
all right. This dragon doesn't happen to also share the elemental type, does it?
It does not.
Dang it. That's annoying. Cool. Well, Merc's just gonna fly up to it. First bonus action. This storm that is surrounding us, is it like what's the sort of range that people can hear us at?
Oh, you can all
Anywhere
hear
on
each
this
other fairly
battlefield?
well. Anywhere on the battlefield.
Cool. Who am I boosting? Alright, so Zamani will get advantage on her first attack. I'm using my bonus action. And then flying up
Thank you.
and going. I'm gonna swing my sword. 26 to hit.
Is the AC now.
Alright, cool.
That is a tanky lad.
Let me just make sure I've got everything checked. That's checked. Awesome.
So that's
Cool. So that's 18 slashing plus 10 radiant.
so that's
28 total.
okay.
And then-
That's another 28 magical damage.
I mean, that's all I've got. So second attack.
Doesn't hit.
21 also. Does not hit. Bummer.
Okay.
Cool. And yeah, that is my action. That's my bonus action and my movement. Done.
Buddies.
Don't point that arrow
That's
at
a
me.
scary line.
Buddies.
It is.
It's like this, Des.
It's
Des,
the
look at
end of a
camera.
Scary
cliff.
line
Where
you
else
just
am I
drew.
supposed to go, Des?
Buddies.
One step over to the left, apparently.
It's going to breathe in its warped energy in a 90-foot line that will hit both of you. Can I get a dexterity saving throw?
Just for Queenie,
Yeah.
Cal, and
Queenie, Cal, and Zeph.
Zeph.
Oh,
27.
Queenie and Cal both get +5.
that's an 18 for Queenie.
That's a fail.
That's a 27 from Calicindia.
That's a 7 for Zeph.
Okay,
Oh, buddy.
I rolled a lot of maxes on this.
Oh.
In a line, if you did not succeed a 20 DC, this dragon does 20 D8 force damage.
Okay.
Can it be any kind of elemental damage instead of force damage?
That is 121 force damage I rolled.
Fuck off.
Oh.
As it forward.
Jesus.
121.
Fuck me.
You want to
I
know how
just
much
did.
health Queenie? You want to know how much health Queenie has?
How much?
12.
Okay. As it
Went from 133 to 12.
And I mentioned halved on a success.
halved on a success.
Oh my god.
So how much was that again? 123?
I think the DM doesn't want to play anymore.
121.
121.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, Burning Emerald. I agree.
After that,
No more.
no more. I
Please.
tap out. I can't handle 9 more
Please.
rounds of this.
I wish I had more beer.
It will plant itself.
No, you
firmly.
need to focus.
Yeah.
You wanted a dragon fight? Des only obliged. Exactly.
I mean,
wanted
I
a
never
dragon
said I
fight.
wanted to dragon.
Donovan.
If
I feel like
ever
that's
say
I
want
feel like that's a
anything-
good enough turn. You know, I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like that was a good enough turn.
Ugh,
Why
that
can't
was,
he
that
be
was
an
a something
elemental?
turn, that's for sure. Fuck.
Donnie,
Buddy will look over at
you see
Zeph.
that blast of just like pure magic.
Oh, you're good. Zeph, you good, buddy?
I'm okay.
He said he's fine. And I'll
Get
reach
near
my
us,
mind into
Zeph.
this. Reach my mind into the sword. All right. Now it's time to party. Let's kill the dragon. And Donnie will walk over the flaming husk of. Actually, no. Yes, I'm going to stand next. Do I want to stand next to Macastiel? I'm overthinking things now.
Do it.
Good.
Do it.
Good.
Do what
Muscle
Donnie
bros
would
next to
do.
each
Stop
other.
overthinking.
Well, the last time I did what Donnie would do, I was corpse exploded.
That's
So
fair.
maybe I could stand
That's
a little
fair.
bit of
That's
discretion.
fair.
Maybe do what Merc would do.
That's fair. I'm sorry. Never mind. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I'm.
That's character growth right there, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand there and. All right.
If you
it's
don't
time to
stab him with this sword.
yeah, I probably should. I need the sword stat block.
He
so
tries to
that'll
pull the mouth off the dragon. Just
Yeah, dragon doesn't need that. I'll take the ring. No, I'm going to make 2 attacks with Gorthale, plus 18 to hit.
Des, just checking, was there any resistance to magical damage at all?
no resistance.
Cool. Thank you.
No, that's not a thank you, AJ. That's the
No,
opposite
that is a
of
thank you. I'm being nice to Des.
Oh, it's not going to help you, buddy.
It won't help.
I really hope this hurts. And I'll make the first attack. That is an 18 plus 18, so 36 to hit.
That'll do it.
That will do it. Roll the 20%. Nope. Okay. Is this the longsword? Right.
Tis a longsword, yes. D8.
Yep. And let's spice it up. I'll put a. We know that this is not an undead or fiend via
It is not celestial fiend, undead, elemental.
by divine sense, right?
Yeah, divine sense says that's
Okay,
not one of those
cool.
3.
A
I
fifth
mean,
level
it's
divine
probably a
smite.
draconic, right?
It's probably only
it could
draconic,
be
which
a-
is annoying
yeah.
for me.
Okay, so that is max 8 plus 5. How do I use this sword? Sorry, new sword. Who dis?
There's a lot of new things happening today. For example, getting hit by a 121-foot attack. That's
New
new.
combat. Who this?
Yeah, so I rolled 1,
Wait,
2,
no, that's-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 of the rolls were a 7 or 8. On a D8. And there was a good few 6s. Yeah, I rolled really well. So.
Hang on, I'm just doing the divine smite now.
That's fine.
You're all
And then
good.
I've got a second attack.
For
How do I
reference,
tell
the
him?
average damage of that breath weapon is 90. If I just did average.
Oh, we can only
Right.
get hit by that once in a while, right?
It's on a recharge 5 to 6. We're good. That doesn't happen
That's
again.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. 31, 32, 33 plus 20, so that's
Damn.
53 damage on the first hit.
53.
On the first hit.
Okay.
That is magical slashing and radiance.
Okay, 1 second. Mine. Let me just add. This roll 20 does not like to work right now. So thank you for letting me know that, Raph. I didn't realize my meme was in the wrong chat.
Yeah, you went back to the old groove. Damn.
Mm. There we go.
There we go.
Second attack is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Wonderful. How many 5th level spell slots do I have?
Surely.
I'll put a
Oh, yeah.
4th level Divine Smite on this one. So let's
Good,
just add d8s onto the d8s. Is there any difference? Can I just roll a bunch of d8s together?
No, there's no difference. Not yet.
Okay, great. And that is 40 points of damage and other damage. Then I'll talk to the sword. That was pretty good. Oh wait, no, I've got a plus 12 onto that. So that was 52 points of damage. I feel like I'm going to regret this, but go big or go home. I'll reach out to the sword and... Did you like that?
Good start.
Weirdly
I'm going
kinky.
I'm going to put my hand out I'm going to hold my hand out. You're going to see sick black energy form in my hand, and I'm going to quicken spell disintegrate. I need a DC 20 dexterity save.
Fails legendary resistance.
Good.
Good.
All right. Do I have 10d6? I'm just going to roll it in the thing.
That would have been bad, right? We don't want to kill him.
He's not going to be killed. He only
He's
gets
not gonna
killed if
kill
he's
him.
reduced to 0.
Okay. Oh, so disintegrate isn't like the flying finger of death one then?
It is, but it only
It
disintegrates
is.
them if they get fall below 0 HP.
It just does
okay.
it just does a crap ton of damage instead.
Mhm.
Got it.
Well, it does a crap ton
Understood.
of damage either way. It just only disintegrates if it reduces the target to 0.
Okay. I've never had the spell before. Sorry.
It's a good spell.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a garbage roll.
That's a bit rough.
I did not roll like that when
Well,
I rolled mine.
Yeah,
No, you
we
did
know.
not, sir.
Mm.
Oh, you got to add 40 on.
I thought
Is
so.
that plus 40?
No, that's already
That's
added the
what
40.
Yeah.
cool. So
That's-
is 34
Oh,
points
shit.
of force
So-
damage.
For reference, by my maths, guys, you've already done 287 points of magical damage into him.
Mm.
I
That's
don't
right
like
amount.
that you're keeping track of that.
Is it
I don't like
taking
this.
wounds?
Mercasio, with your perception at this stage, you notice it has not taken a single wound.
Is all of the damage we've done magical?
Yes.
It is.
From what I can think of.
It is.
Okay.
Even Queenie's damage is magical.
I can
Remember, it's-
literally
any-
only do magical
You don't
damage.
have to defeat this thing, you just have to survive 10 turns.
Yep, we do.
And we
do.
started real rough.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Oh,
use my last 10 feet of movement to spread back a little bit, just to
That's okay.
space it out. He cannot take reactions because of Queenie.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is
End
the
of
end
your
of my
turn.
turn.
No, don't look at him like that.
Okay, Mercasio, Queenie, Calicindir, Donnie, make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, there goes Queenie.
Absolutely.
+5 to everyone.
I mean, only if she doesn't, pass, maybe.
You said dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Failed
23.
using a second.
Natural 20 for 29 total. Plus
Hey.
5, which is
Nice.
plus 5?
34.
34.
3420 is the DC.
I failed
a
using a
pass.
charge of my ring.
If you failed, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and the
17's a lot.
17's not that
Not that
much, so
hard.
it's okay.
That's 8. Halved.
Sorry,
Do we take half
18
damage?
is half if you succeed, and
It's 9.
Loris will fly, and they're going to fly
Ooh.
half their movement
Did
speed.
they provoke opportunity attacks or
Not
no?
with this. They fly up in a diagonal 40 feet.
Why is it towards me?
Also, did
'Cause it's
I
What have
forgot
I
to
done?
add this on if you fail that, you are also I'm gonna double check. You are knocked prone if you do fail. I forgot to mention that last turn.
Okay.
Dragon stuff.
I did not fail.
Mm-hmm.
Classic dragon stuff.
Classic dragon stuff.
Does he
typical
look
attack.
like he's coming at me intentionally, or just like, you know, he kind of just in the direction?
happened to be the
He's
direction
got
he was
one milky
moving.
eye and the other one isn't there, so it's difficult to tell.
Okay, he's a predator. His eyes are face forward. You can kind of tell based on the big schnoz.
Look, it definitely flew in your direction. I was like,
You know,
but that's
I have
Calicinder's turn.
anxiety. Okay, just gonna check.
All right. So, on Calicinder's turn, considering the damage this thing does, Calicinder's going to try something also very new. You see, Calicinder's the staff that's previously been glowing with this energy just goes, shuts out. No more light comes from it. As anyone that can see into Calicinder's eyes notice that the stars in there, almost just one by one, just start to snuff out. Just his eyes just go completely black. As from
no.
Calicinder, there's just spreads this almost this aura of shadows and darkness of the night sky around him, as Calicinder will be using his Embrace of the Celestial Eclipse ability, which is in a 60-foot radius around me. It is shrouded in complete darkness. However, my allies can still see within it and still see out of it.
Thank fuck.
But you are invisible essentially to all creatures outside of this aura. So you have advantage on all attacks and disadvantage on all attacks against you. You have resistance to all damage types whilst you're in this aura. And while you're within the darkness, you get to choose at the start of every one of your turns a +2 bonus to AC, saving throws, attack rolls. So one of those three.
Can we get a circle
But
on that?
There is a circle.
As a
in Calicinder
downside
now.
of that, yeah.
There's a circle
As a
now.
downside on that, Calicinder is blind.
Oh,
Oh.
But he just stands there, just channeling this darkness out from him in a circle.
It's
You said
fine.
60-foot radius?
Oh wait, you guys can't see
Yes.
it. Stream can see
No,
it.
we
Stream
can't.
can see Calicinder's token as if they were. Okay, see
Alright,
everybody.
this is DMO
Here
right
is
now.
now the shadow that Calicinder emits.
Oh, my god.
That's a beautiful aura. I love that.
Mhm.
It's better than the Venn diagrams of the last time. It works well. I like it. All right.
Calicinder, end of your turn.
Yes, as that will take my action. Calcinder's just there, just channeling it. Ah, that would be it.
I'm gonna use a legendary action for this. But it's not really a stat thing, it's just gonna talk.
did you just get rid of initiative on
Oh,
purpose?
I did, not on purpose, but I did get rid of it. It's back up now. But Calicinder, after your turn, it just speaks out into the thing. That would be quite bothersome if I relied on my eyes.
It's alright. Everyone still has resistance. That's alright.
But I'm gonna use that as a legendary action just for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
Zamani.
It's fucking cool.
Just flex on us. Why don't you?
Well, I'm
A second, I just gotta.
Des, I need to go off the map.
No,
I need to go off the map.
no, it's enclosed.
I
The
want to
cliffs
get off
rise
Mr.
above
Bones'
you.
Wild Rise.
How high do the cliffs go?
Couple 100 feet.
Fuck.
No Zamani.
Zamani finna run. if you
Oh,
move out of
absolutely.
Remember, if you move out of Calicinder's 60-foot radius, you won't have resistance to all damage.
I'm not moving out of Calicinder's 60-foot
And
radius. I'm
you
moving as
also
far
get
as
to
I can
choose-
within
You also get to
Calicinder's
choose a +2 bonus to something of your choice.
Yeah, start of your turn. Do you take a +2 to AC, saving throws, or attack rolls?
I'd suggest saving
AC.
throws.
AC.
Okay.
Okay.
Or
right? I mean,
it
like,
has a
AC
higher-
makes sense, right?
You
Unless
said
I'm
AC?
wrong.
You're good.
They all make sense.
But also, we know I'm the bad combat person, so, like,
There is no look a +2 to any of these.
There's
things,
no bad.
None of them is a bad choice.
considering
It has
that
a
my
high
normal
AC,
AC
so
is
the +2 is
17.
good.
Yeah.
So they're all good, but the AC is probably smart as well. So
So I'm gonna begin my turn by moving and bonus action dashing
Smart.
over here. That's 85, 90, 95, 100.
100.
Guys.
And now I'm gonna attack. Okay, now you made a line, so I want to move.
That wasn't
I
me.
made a line. I made a
Oh,
line just to
okay.
point out that that's a line.
Well, now it's. Is it too late? Can I still? I mean, there's.
It's up
Okay,
to you.
let
just
me have
wanted
a
to be
quick
really-
measure. Let me have a quick measure.
Okay.
Hey guys, I can
Ooh.
measure too. Look, that's the way the dragon's gonna go.
Remember as well-
He's leaving.
Remember as-
Oh my god.
Okay, I
Remember
feel
as well,
better.
it is a
about that.
dragon.
Oh boy.
It is a dragon. It has the mobility to get like anywhere here. on this map, or a
Anywhere
little
in this-
place.
True,
Yeah.
but I'm
It
gonna
can
continue
find
to run
angles.
around like a bothersome fly who's avoiding the fly swatter. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And now I'm going to roll to hit the big bad scary dragon.
Okay. I'm glad you added scary.
What's that look?
I know I added scary on purpose, but now I'm just fucking. I'm happy. Okay. Hexblade's curse came fucking through for me. Okay, we're rolling. We crit, bitches, because Hexblade's curse is fucking amazing.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. I'm happy. I'm excited. It's not gonna do anything because it's all magical damage. So it doesn't fucking matter anyways. But I don't care because I'm excited because big number go
Does it
burn.
make you feel good?
It does make me feel good.
That's what's important.
Okay.
You ready, AJ?
No.
Oh, true. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
big.
Pen.
It's gonna be big number. Sworn enemy too. Do that as well. All the numbers, all the damage. Big go burr. I need more d6s.
Let's fucking go.
3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
I always love sentences that start with "I need more of this dice" in particular. I
True.
always enjoy.
I just rolled mine on thing because when I had 20 d8 to roll, I was like, I'm not.
Yeah. See, those every time I've had to do something like that. Yeah.
25 sneak attack.
25 sneak attack. Okay.
Oh, better.
Good maths music.
No, not better. Wait. Huh? Oh, that's because I'm missing die. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Even better. $30 sworn enemy. So piercing. Um. 27. 32 piercing plus necrotic. Because I forgot not to drop sharpshooter. And now I get to do the stink on it. I'm so excited. I love big number.
We're doing an equal better person.
It
Confirmed.
does. 4, 5. Do I only have 5? I have 6. It makes more sense just to do 5 twice. Okay. Oh.
I love the eagle wait every time somebody crits. Just to hear the ridiculous amount of damage that's about to come through.
63 force damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that everything?
Plus 5 bonus damage for Hexblade's Curse. And that's
That's
it
it?
for the first attack.
Okay.
Plus 2 plus 60. 155.
The second attack. I'm going to not do the sharpshooter because that's almost has no chance of working.
I think your last crit was 79.
That does feel kind of spicy. I just did an attack that could kill me.
So I just turns the bow upwards. Finally, bump.
27 to hit
Hits.
for the normal attack. Sneak attack is only 1 per round. There's my D8. Okay. 7, 15, 20 damage.
20 damage. Perfect. So guys, we're officially past the first turn. We're only 9 more to go. Zeph.
Oh my god. Oh god. What do we do?
Remember,
What do we do?
They're 40 foot up in the air as well.
Yeah. That's not great. Okay.
What do you choose for your boost?
AC saving throw or to hit.
AC.
Okay.
Has to be AC at this point. We have to go defensive.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Zeph. Somebody could notate that for me. It's going to be 40 feet right here. In front of like
Yep.
the fire.
Yep.
Thank you. Is it this or this?
This.
That one.
Thank you.
Also, if you're holding a token and you right click while you're moving the token, it will open up a movement thing. So it's much easier.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. So Queenie is going to use 30 feet of movement. Zeph is going to use 5 feet of movement to get onto Queenie, mount. What we're going to do is Queenie currently has plus 17. How much of that do we spend? How much of that do we need? I think I need 4. 3. I just need 3. So we're spending, at 17 ferocity, we're going to be spending 14 of that in order to heal 14 points onto Queenie.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be Zev's bonus action. Queenie currently has 20 extra feet of movement. So we are also then going to move this way. Still within the barrier. Zeph is going to use a healing potion. Which is... Do we have a greater or is it just the normals? It's just a normal. So 2d2.
2d4 plus 2. Or 2d4
Thank
plus
you.
4. One of the two.
Plus
2d4
2.
plus
It's
2.
always the plus is always the same number of dice.
Good.
Smart.
That's not bad. That's 8 points of healing for Zeph. I just need to move him a little bit. Action, bonus action. Action from Queenie.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
With drinking potions, it's a bonus action for us, isn't it?
It is.
I've already used my
You
bonus
used your
action for
bonus action to
rejuvenating.
heal.
Yeah.
Or it's an action to get the full thing. Is that how you play this?
Bonus action for yourself, action to give it to someone else.
Oh.
So
No,
you
I still need
can't
to use my
both
bonus
rejuvenate you and Queenie. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Good pickup.
What was that? -8? Okay. Alright. Did not know that. So, Zeph is going to take 2 shots at the dragon.
Can you
That's
wait?
what-
Can you
that's all we
use
got.
like? Can you like just take a little bit longer to give yourself the potion to be able to use it as an action, or is that not an option?
Mechanically, now we one over the other.
Okay,
Mhm.
I wasn't sure how it worked.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Ready for some arrow shots, Mr. Dragon? That's a 28 to hit.
To be fair, he already has had some arrow shots.
13 points of magical piercing and 6 points of lightning.
Nice. He's
As
almost...
Zeph lets loose like an incredible shot right into the empty eye socket.
26.
Second
Just
is a
hits. That is
26.
the AC.
There we go. There we go. 7 points of magical piercing and 8 points of lightning damage. Not quite the 120 damage that Zamani did the one before, but every little bit helps.
That's okay. For reference, he has taken now total 496 magical damage.
I was going to ask
Yep.
that.
Look at
You're
the
like,
big
I'm
numbers we've done, guys,
nervous.
on the plus side.
End of
On
your
the plus
turn,
side,
though,
guys. Look at
Zeph.
these numbers.
He's going to look at everyone. What sort of cone do I have here?
Waffle cone.
Nice. Thanks.
Right, it's centered on Merc.
yeah,
Trouble
pretty
sort of
much.
stuff.
Yeah.
To be fair, Zamani is not perceptive when it comes to like him actually taking damage or not, and he is very far away.
400.
Merc also hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah.
She's still figuring
No,
shit
we're
out.
just gonna move. We're just gonna move. As it looks across the battlefield and goes, I do enjoy a chase, and it's
Does it provoke opportunity attacks or
40
no?
foot up, so straight over you guys.
No!
Okay.
So 40 foot up, it's out of everybody's reach.
Alright.
Does enjoy a chase.
Cal doesn't even see this. Cal doesn't even see this. He's still fucking blind.
Oh, he definitely hears Zamani fucking squeal.
I think it's just like, oh, not again. Fuck's sake.
Right, Marquesio.
I'm gonna take +2 to saving throws because he keeps throwing them at us.
I don't think you could outfly this dragon.
I can't, but I can try.
No, but not in
What
here.
am I gonna do? Just stand here? He says he likes a chase. I might as well give it to him.
It's like a dog he's playing. You
Zeph,
ran, so
which-
he chased.
Exactly,
Zeph,
and I will
which,
continue to run.
Which tile are you on? Are you on?
Upper right
Queenie
of
at the
Queenie
moment?
right now. Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't got on Queenie.
I'm on Queenie.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Wait, when a medium creature is currently riding a large creature, does that mean that like the affected radius is the large creature then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Cool.
All the lines.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying
much
to
measurement
work out.
happening.
I'm trying to work out getting within 30 of everyone. I'm going to use my bonus action, I'm pretty sure. Yep, bonus action to use Twilight's Resurgence to heal 66 plus Wisdom to Zeph.
How many?
6d6 plus Wisdom.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
healed
That's a lot
21?
of these.
Thank you.
That is my bonus, and for my action,
That's just
I'm
for Seth,
thinking-
not Queenie, right?
that was for Zeph, not Queenie.
Okay. Understood. Thought
Spread
I'd
the
ask.
love, you know. That'll be good for the end of it. Let's go for oh, that was a bonus action, so I can't do Battle Mind. I'm going to instead just take the dodge action,
Okay.
which means enemies have disadvantage on me and I make dex saves with advantage.
End of your turn.
End of my turn.
Before I decide what I'm doing, Zeph, you're very concerned about these things. Let's get you to roll me a d6 to see if it's a breath weapon recharges.
I'm gonna roll the d6?
Yeah, please.
Do you want me to do it digitally or with an actual die?
I will take your word for it.
Dealer's choice.
Ah,
Just let me know if it's a 5 or a
Digital
6.
dice are cringe.
fine. Digital dice are cringe.
They are.
Pull
Yep.
out the tray.
Get the click clack.
It is a 1.
Okay. Breath weapon does not recharge for this beautiful line.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking too. I was just like, shit.
Yeah.
We
That's
keep
the
putting
money.
ourselves like in perfect lines. With,
Bro,
of
even if
one
it went
another.
back, it could get like, look at this line. It's got like,
Yeah.
but the money, as
But
this thing
also,
like, it's like, goes like, wings fully curled in, gets up next to you, and it just claws up on the rocks next to you. She goes, you fly fast. That's fun. That's
She's like, this is as fast as I can.
the sheer panic for Zamani right now.
We'll do 2 claws to start. 29 to hit.
29 to hit who?
You.
You.
16 slashing on the first one.
Okay.
And on the
You've got
second one.
resistance to that. You've got resistance to
Got
it.
resistance. Second
Okay,
one.
so
Give me an acrobatics or athletics check. It's going to grab you with the other claw.
I'm doing acrobatics.
Okay.
That's the only one I'm good at. Okay, well, fuck me. I rolled a 3, so 13.
Right, it grabs you in one of the
I
claws.
thought you said fly fast.
Yes, we will. And it's going to 80 foot up.
This is the
Des,
second
you
time.
can't. Des, you have already dragged me up hundreds and hundreds of feet and dropped me to my death one time.
This time you have wings.
Yeah,
I mean, I
can't do it
know I
again.
do, but
Also,
it's,
did you
it's
take half
uncanny.
damage?
You did
you
take half damage?
damage?
Yep.
Okay.
But now it is
It's not
up and
about the
out of
fact.
that darkness.
It's not about the fact that she has wings now. It's about the principle.
It's about triggering the
about-
trauma
Yeah.
response.
You have literally mirrored
Yeah.
the exact same thing that happened, except for this dragon is older.
Yeah. But this one's not.
It is not sniffing.
Zamani, I can guarantee this one. This one's not trying to drop you.
Oh, is he trying to get me alone?
It is then going to use its bite attack on you.
No, not like that.
Not into that.
That's 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And
Even if I use shield, it hits.
that is 23 piercing.
Okay.
And you
Do I
don't take
still have
half because you're out, because you went 80 foot
Okay.
up.
Great.
Yeah, dragon's about to fly to the ground. It's going to use that conversion. Just.
Just fucking RKO.
Yeah. Let's do the owlbear from the top ropes, but with the dragon.
Oh no.
The most incredible German suplex.
All right.
Literally a
Donnie,
crushing
you
fight.
see it
The
fly
tiniest
over.
little
It
suplex.
grabs Zamani and just.
80 feet up, you said?
80 feet up.
Yeah.
So it is currently 120 feet up.
Yeah, because they were already 40 up, so
Yep.
they went 80 up more.
Oh, that's lame. It means I can't
That is-
jump up and land on it.
That is almost out of engaged distance for me.
120 feet up, you said? Or-
120 feet up. Holds Zamani
Some
and
range
just
up.
pulls the wings.
You wouldn't do that.
No, I
Oh,
won't.
that's a bullshit. I can't
I'm not going to
disintegrate.
Zeph or Anitari you.
Thanks. If you did, I might not ever forgive you for it.
Hmm.
At least not without discussing it off stream first.
Mm.
Zeph, how bad's Queenie looking?
Queen is still looking pretty rough.
And you?
I'm not going to be
Zeph-
focusing on damage anymore. I'm just
Zeph
on
is about a
keeping
third,
run up.
and Queenie is about a tenth.
Zeph is
If
a
you
third
had to
of
put that in a
the
fraction.
total. No, that's fine. Right. I think this is going to be okay. I don't have any range attacks that'll make it. But it sounds like everyone needs a bit of healing. So
Can I get a
here's
morale
quick
boost?
math. No.
No.
You're up there and he just looks at you and says, you're doing a very good job.
Aw.
Like Meg from Hercules when she gets grabbed by the centaur at the beginning. Somebody just like fluffs her hair. Just, thanks.
You're doing a very good job. I'm proud of you. Sorry about this.
She's like the size of the dragon.
Dragon.
It's just like,
Dragon pulls out a little sheath of gold stickers, one that's the size of Zamani's face.
Oh my god.
Just-
Am I gonna get a gold sticker?
I won't drop
Gold
you,
star.
yeet you. Yeah, you can't. Good luck putting your wings out when I just yeet you at the ground. It's fastball special.
I'm just
I mean, it'd hurt a lot, but she's still gonna try it.
Donnie's going to see a lot of his friends perhaps concerned and hold up the Amulet of Xerxes, and I'll quicken spell. I don't need to quicken spell it. I'm going to cast Aid at 8th level. Zeph, Queenie, and Calicindia, you both get
Thank you.
plus 40 to your AC, and heal 40
Wait.
hit points.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, did you just say plus 30 to your
AC?
AC?
No, hit points, HP. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh,
I was gonna say plus 40 AC.
Eight-
would
eight-
fuck my whole
No,
What
life.
is
plus no plus
Bitch
plus
needs
four.
some help, please. AC, hi.
Yeah, no,
The
you're too far
dragon
away.
currently like
Um,
squeezing me and like you know.
No, you're too far away. You flew away.
I didn't fly anywhere.
So that's an 8th level aid, Queenie, Zeph, and Calicindia. Plus 40 to your hit points and heal 40 hit
Awesome.
points. And that's good enough.
Thank you. I
I'll
appreciate
step
you.
back
This
a
is
little bit.
glorious.
much better.
What are the lines looking like? How? I'm aware of it now. No, that's worse.
8 hours. Holy crap.
What?
Yeah.
The bonus
it's-
lasts for 8 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll. What's the range on Firebolt? 120 feet. I'm gonna quicken spell a Firebolt and see if I can hit him.
Okay.
Not hit me, right?
That is a 29 to hit.
29. Hits.
All right. 4d10. I get to use d10s. Cool, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4.
D10s are quite spicy.
Yeah, they're good.
Watch this dragon just fucking supernova when we get to a certain point of magic damage. Just fucking like one firebolt tips him over and just.
That is 19 points of fire damage.
19 points. Okay.
Do you want to
That's-
give Des ideas, AJ?
515 magic damage into this dragon.
We can do more.
End of Donnie's turn. We can do more if he brings some money back.
Okay. End of the end of the turn is going to look at Zamani. How would you say you're looking, Zamani?
You know what?
How would you say Zamani's looking right now?
She's looking like
Hot as
Meg
fuck.
from the Hercules movie at the beginning when she's being like grabbed by the centaur.
Hot
She's
mess.
just like, and she like flips her bangs and she's just gonna I've kind of accepted it a bit because there's no fucking way she's gonna strength her way out of this. And she's just kind of looking at him like, real pitiful. Like,
You kind of just look. Just lets you go. And just plummets 80 foot down.
Zamaya definitely screams a thank you as she falls.
Yeah, you drop like 10 foot before you can get your wings out. So Zamani's still like 110 foot up. This thing's just down. Calicindia. Yeah, it drops like here. It's still like, I'd say 40 foot
Okay.
above you and Donnie though.
Yeah. Calicindia's turn is going to be fairly short, as he is just going to cast Hod's Gift, which gives him blind sight to a range of 60 feet, so I can see, which is my action. And
Just
I
this
have
guy
vision
named
up to
Hod just
60
goes,
feet now,
Here you go.
so I can see over there. How high up is the dragon?
40 foot from you.
Okay, so I can still sense him up there. Okay, cool.
So no, the last thing you heard was Zamani squeak, the dragon fly away, and now the dragon is back and he does not have Zamani. Is
So
Zamani's
where's-
like
where's
80 foot
Zamani?
up or so?
You're 110 foot up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 110 foot up, yeah.
It's like, where's the money? I can't see her anymore. That is going to be it, actually. I just want to keep this circle relatively zoned here, so I don't really want to move.
Okay.
I have no bonus action.
End of your turn. It's going to continue its plummet until it lands, and as it hits the ground, with a sickening thud, I need a strength saving throw from Calicindia, Donovan, and Marcastiel. 20-foot radius.
That's a million. It's like 30 something.
So you said Mercs things in a 30-foot radius, right?
30-foot radius. Yep, that's why I positioned myself there. I
God.
realized I was muted.
So
Yeah,
that's all right. That becomes a 23 for me.
19.
That's okay.
19 plus 5 is 24 plus 2 is 26. Let's
Yeah.
go. Maths is hard.
B20.
Uh,
So
34.
34. Okay. So it was 100.
Oh, wait. 36, the plus 2.
It was 120 feet up, so that's 12 d6 on the ground.
Don't forget we resist it, so we halve it and halve it if we succeed. If that's how it works.
Koala, don't add extra checks. Stop.
That is 41 bludgeoning you would have taken and gone prone,
These are
but
already
instead
interesting.
21.
What was that? Sorry, 21 total.
Yeah, since you
Sorry, I
saved,
was yelling at chat.
which would half
Plus
again
the
from Callus
resistance. So,
No,
10
that
points.
it's already halved. Oh, okay. Cool.
So 10. Cool.
And
was the DC
Koala,
on
you're
that,
not
please?
being very calm right
20.
now, mate.
but it is up close and personal. Zamani, you're just 110 foot up and you just see this thing plummet down, and you literally see sand just fall off some of the cliff face around as the entire arena shakes a bit.
stay there.
Mm-hmm.
fine.
And Des, just letting you know, I have succeeded every con save for
That's
damage to hold up concentration. Thankfully, it's only been small amounts.
There's like this nice little cliff, like right here.
Yeah.
I want to go over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, that's illegal.
Actually, I changed. I'm gonna attack first, and then I'm gonna move
Okay.
because I'm going to hide after I attack him. Fuck running. Now we're trying hiding.
Well, this thing doesn't rely on its eyes, Zamani.
Okay, but what else am I supposed to do? Be
Cry.
real. Exactly.
Right.
And he already said he likes the chase. So you know what? She's like, okay, I guess you let me go. We're playing cat and mouse now, so I must be a good mouse and I must hide well.
Zamani's like, I can live my life as a mouse toy. I can do this. I'm a cat toy for a dragon.
I can do it. Dragons can turn into people. I can do this. Wait, what's my mana? Where did I put my shit? Okay, sorry.
So this is third round, correct?
This is third round.
How many rounds do we have to live?
7 more.
7.
10.
Oh my
Yep, 7
fucking
more.
god.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all good. It's no problem.
I don't think 14 plus 12 is 26. No, that hits.
26 just hits.
Just barely hits, and he's in range with other people, so I also have sneak attack. 9 sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
10 sworn enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 18 with the piercing and the necrotic for just the actual attack. And second attack. That does not hit. So I am running away now. I'm going over to this nice, cozy looking ledge. And I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay, roll your stealth.
Nice.
That's 20. For
Hey.
30 something.
Huh?
30 something for you.
Yeah, let me. I actually don't hide that often. That's a 26.
36.
You mean 36?
Oh yeah, 36. Sorry.
I was like 26.
Merc can
How?
still-
Sorry.
No, can
I'm
still
just,
see you, lol.
No, I'm just stupid. Sorry.
So,
No,
end of
you're
your
not.
turn, I need a dex saving throw from Calicindir and Donovan.
You got +5.
Dexterity.
Use
I
it if
didn't
you
know
want
that.
it.
Dexterity, you say?
Well, that's actually pretty good.
You got +5, and Donnie, you picked +2.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is a 23 again.
23.
That is a 23.
Okay.
Oh my
Even
god.
with disadvantage.
17 bludgeoning damage as it beats its wings and is going to fly again.
I'll
Half
take an
to-
attack of opportunity on that.
Doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
That's some bullshit. How much damage, sorry?
17
17
halved,
half to-
and halved again.
8.
Half to
So
8.
17 would be 16.
And then
half to
4.
4.
And, it is going to move over and fully engage with Zeph.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, congrats.
It was gonna be me.
Congratulations.
And Zeph, your turn.
Hey, Zeph, run.
No shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. It's on the ground?
It's like 5 foot above.
God damn it. Wording on plant prison question.
Okay.
Oh,
It
this is
says
a lot
it
of
erupts
words.
from the ground beneath the target. Does that mean that the target has to be making contact with the ground?
No, it just says creature you can see within 30 feet.
Perfect. You know what we're doing. Plant prison. So I need a dexterity saving throw from the big old dragon, please. As whatever,
Natural 20.
Okay, the big old dragon. What did you say? Because I don't think I heard you right.
Hmm?
What did you say? The big old dragon woodies?
I don't remember. What did I say?
Okay, cool. I don't know because
I
I'm
don't
pretty sure I
remember
heard
either.
you wrong.
Chat?
So that's a success.
Natural
Oh,
success.
that's
So
what
that's
stupid.
an action. That's -5. That's okay. It's okay. We're all good. Queenie is going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
One of them is going to be an overwhelming attack.
Whelm it overly.
17. Nope.
No.
Get
Second
well
one is going to
done.
be bite it. Nope.
Aw. See, digital dice are fucking evil.
Shouldn't use them. They're
Yeah.
cursed.
They were rolling
Exactly.
really good
They're
before.
cringe.
Were they?
They were.
They only roll good for Des. He pays for the subscription.
Action.
Bold of you to assume I can afford that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
My bad.
Reaction.
Sedge.
Where's my bonus action?
So I'm gonna put a meme in somewhere because it's too dark to say out loud.
Oh no.
Des,
Right, who cracks
I'll
the
send it to
smile
you.
first?
you just like making me worry.
All right, send it to me as well.
Yeah, well,
Don't send it to me.
I won't.
Fuck yeah.
There's an action. I can't do that. What am I gonna do?
Des. Desmond.
Cry. Cry.
You could move, provoke some
I
opportunity.
think I
attack.
might.
Crying is a free
it's
action.
gonna provoke a.
Also, what are you
Wait,
picking for
thank
yourself
you.
and
Wait, that is a good call.
what are you picking for yourself and for Queenie in terms of +2?
Just give me 1 second. Oh,
Okie
it's
dokie.
ACs. They're ACs.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah. Let's not go
Because don't
that
you change every
way.
time?
Let us go. I'm assuming that Queenie, this is a cliff, yeah.
Yes. About that cliff face down there is about 30 foot.
30-foot drop. We're gonna move just out of range, but still within range here. So both of us. Attack of opportunities made against a warg or their caregiver made with disadvantage.
As you run, it just looks and it lets you, and it just goes, "Enjoy chase," and it just turns to face you.
We're just playing.
Dragon.
He's literally just having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Having a good time.
This dragon is fighting without any form of killer instinct right now.
He's having fun.
We're
Let him
Castiel.
be.
This is more
This dragon
terrifying.
is at laser
this is way
tag.
more terrifying.
All right. Zeph, stop fucking running away from me. God damn it.
I don't want to get closer to you if we're any AoE
What else am I
stuff.
supposed to do?
Like you're like, get the fuck away from me.
Cal and Donna, you're good on HP, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. We're just gonna go there. 30 foot.
Oh no, I want your aura, Merc,
Is there no
please.
magic that can use the tendon thread over its head?
You're within 30 foot of me. You're in my aura.
Thank you.
Calm down.
Thank you.
Um,
No.
Calm your titties, okay? Come on now.
I refuse to
and Twilight's resurgence yet again on Zeph. Actually, Zeph or Queenie.
I
What do
know
you
we're
want?
having a moment, but like there was a really great first time chat.
Yeah, it was.
That was fantastic. It is a good idea. Unfortunately,
That's
this
you're-
dragon is missing
Well done,
one
Baz.
eye and is blind in the other, and
He
is still
doesn't
going
use
after us
vision.
regardless. No,
That's not his thing.
Zeph or Queenie, who wants the healing?
Queenie. Give it a Queenie.
Cool.
Befriend the war,
6,
give her healing.
6 plus 5. 27 healing to
That's
Queenie.
Pretty good, thank you.
And action, I am going to cast Banishment on the dragon.
Oh, charisma save.
How much riz this
as
dragon got?
actually- Oh no,
just-
yeah, true.
Damn.
That's such a good call.
Just
though.
asking for a friend. That friend may be Zamani, but asking for a friend.
Smart and wise, but does the dragon have the Riz? I guess we'll
25.
find out.
For some
Oh.
reason, my hang on, I'm just changing. Yeah, 19 is the DC. For some
Guys,
reason,
the
my
shard
spell
that
saves.
the shard that he holds is all about creativity and passion.
Shut
He's got the
up.
riz.
This stupid
Yeah,
shard.
Cool.
End of your turn.
That is action, bonus action. Merc's just gonna be like, really? Come on. Not
He's
even
gonna
like a
take-
little wince from that?
Before its turn comes about, it's going to use its last legendary action to just take one swipe and just go bop, smack him.
Don't do that.
That
was rude.
By the way, I'm
Bad.
taking +2 to my AC.
Okay, that might not hit you then. I did only roll a 5 on the dice.
23 AC total at the moment.
23 plus 16 is 21.
D.
So, dunk.
Oh, if I hadn't chosen the +2, that would have got me. Oof.
Start of its turn, though. Let's see if it gets its breath weapon back. 5. Marquez, you can take an opportunity attack if you want, because I see a nice line here if it flies up and over.
Okay.
It goes
Yeah, I'm going to
poof.
take that opportunity attack. 21 to hit.
The hit. Everyone bar Merc and Zamani, dexterity saving throws. It's just a
Des, does that hit or no?
21 doesn't hit.
Cool. All good.
No hitting for you.
Yeah.
Actually, we have advantage on this creature because it's in the darkness, don't we? Or no?
Yeah, you do have advantage from that ability.
All right, cool. Then 35, nat 20.
That hits.
Oh, yes. All right, cool. I'm gonna put a 4th level into this. Fuck. I wish I had Talonblade of Twilight's Vigilance on this. The Wrathful, whatever. So that is
I love the wrathful
Sorry.
whatevers.
2d8 plus another 2d8 is. Oh no, 2d8 plus 3d8 plus 2d6 plus.
Math is hard.
Math is very hard.
Imagine knowing math or reading.
2,
I'm illiterate.
3, 4, 5. 5d8. I should write this down, lol. 2 plus 5. So that's 8d8 plus 2d6 plus 5, I think. 3. Or is it plus 9? Because it's strength plus magic bonus, correct? For damage?
Yep.
So that is plus 9. That should be everything there. 50 damage.
50 damage.
Eh,
That puts it
not
above the
bad.
600 mark. Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know. So
I don't know, but I hit it with a sword really hard.
Donnie, Cal, Queenie, Zeph. Dexterity saving throws.
20.
Check if you're within range of me.
Is the DC. Did you roll disadvantage?
Absolutely.
Just straight roll because of the advantage. Or no, Calcium, did you give advantage on checks?
Saving
throws,
let me
I
just
mean.
double check the wording.
No,
on
it's
this. No.
I rolled a disadvantage anyway, but it's a 20, so I pass.
Nice.
so
okay.
Cal, Zeph, and Queenie all get +5 from me.
I passed.
Okay.
You
Zeph,
muted?
come on. Stop rolling the dice on roll 20 and you're muted.
I'm muted.
It is canonically a bad idea.
That's a
Buddy.
16 for Queenie, which is +5. Queenie might go down this turn.
What's Zeph roll?
Oh no.
Fine, I'll roll my actual.
Roll
dice
your
with
own
this.
There we
dice.
go.
Here,
Yes,
let me
there we
let
go.
me
That's
show
why
you
you
what my
have them.
actual dice
Bring up
roll.
the dice.
Okay.
You literally
By
have
the way,
fancy new
very
dice.
very wonderful dice that I got for Advent calendar this year.
So maybe you should use them.
Natural 1.
Let's go.
So in a line,
fucking
as it
go.
breathes in this pure magical essence and lets it forth, that's 109 damage down the line.
I apologize. I will now be repenting for my actions.
Queenie and Zeph
Half
are
and
both
half
down.
again.
Cool.
Half and half again.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
it's
take half
halved.
damage inside Calcinder's range, so you will take half of that. So 109 is.
You said this is force damage. Yeah.
54.
Yeah.
Yeah.
54 damage.
I can't resist that. So that's
No, you resist it because of Calicindir.
Yeah.
All
do you
damage in
mean?
Calcindir's
So
range
you-
in that 60 foot is
All
halved.
damage in the radius is resisted.
So you take 54 then, because you both
Yep.
both failed, so you take 54.
Calicindia, I'm gonna get you something very nice.
Thank you.
7.
Appreciate that.
So if you
It's gonna be
succeed,
a-
54 down to 27.
Yep.
And Donovan, your
See?
turn.
Sick. And I like where he's positioned himself. Right next to me.
Well,
Oh,
how high
that's
up
a-
is it?
Oh, he landed. Because of the breath
He
weapon.
did.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he went up,
Oh.
over, and down to get a perfect line.
Nice.
Nice of you to join us.
I am having fun.
Oh.
Alright. The first hit, you said all attacks are at advantage? Is that
Yeah,
Part of the
inside
darkness thing.
Calicinder's darkness, everything's at advantage because you're treated as invisible, even though this creature can see you. It still states you get advantage.
okay? That's 30,
Busted.
I think, to hit on
That's
the first
fine.
hit.
AC
You
26.
could call that poggers.
Could call it
And
poggers.
I'll roll the percentage. oh!
The way that you said that.
I did it
What?
on purpose.
Blood curse goes off. It's about to
Hey,
be big, guys.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. So now that it's hit,
Tell the
I can
people
bring
what
up
it does, though.
Yeah. I get to do that.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, what that
As
curse do?
part of the blood pact, successful attacks have a 20% chance to curse the target. The cursed target takes an additional 4d6 necrotic damage at the start of each of its turns. Now, DM's ruling, does that include the turns it takes as legendary actions on a turn? Yeah, fair enough.
Yes.
And I am healed for an amount equal to the necrotic damage it takes. We vampire now, boys.
A
And the curse lasts for 24 hours. That's my blood now. Sick. So, and I'm going to chuck a 4th level Divine Smite on this. We going big. I just got to remember to
Well,
do
you
the
know what they say.
4d6 every.
Go big.
No, they say bigger
four.
number, better person.
Better person, more damage. More damage, better pizza.
That's true.
Better pizza, Papa John's.
Thank you.
I do what I can.
Donnie just
Oh,
tried to
no.
out Pizza the Hut.
Better than out jubbering the pizza. Cool.
just the silence.
That's why I'm
That
the
is-
charismatic one, guys.
That is 57 points of assorted damages on the first hit.
57, okay.
And
That's a lot of number.
second attack Natural 20.
Hey, yo.
Let's go.
You also get something for a crit. You also get something.
Oh, I do get crits. That's right.
You heal for every bit of damage you do.
Oh, sick. I'm about to get all my hit points back. This is going to be great because I'm about to put a 5th level Divine Smite on this.
If you also use 8 on yourself, then you've also got plus 40 on that cap, right?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, no, not on me. No, I didn't do
not
it
on
myself.
you. Okay.
No. No, I'm critting. I'm going to do a 3rd level Divine Smite.
Oh, Taz, that's so smart.
If this dragon wasn't
This is-
like fucking
this-
poggers against magic.
This is the end of the 4th turn, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is going to be whatever I roll twice plus plus 13.
So we double the
Because
dice,
I
not
did
double
dice
the
to do that.
not double the roll.
Yeah. So I'm just separating the plus 13 because I need to remember that. Okay.
It's been 4 turns, and out of 2 of those turns, we have still forgotten to not stand in a straight line to get hit
Yeah.
by this line attack.
I'm
We
gonna
will
read it.
never learn.
That's going to be 32 plus the second roll.
Can you ensnare?
No.
Giant
I
net.
mean, I can mental prison, but like he's smart. There's no point.
It's also a gargantuan creature. Like this is huger.
An even bigger net. Got it.
And that is 65 points of assorted. Oh,
You're gonna need a
65
bigger
plus 13, which is 78.
He's a big boy.
That's okay.
See, I try to be as-
737 magic damage done to this creature.
That is a lot
Pog,
of
pog, pog.
damage.
I'm starting to get a bit of bloodlust from this now.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh. Dangerous.
What?
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust, not blood loss.
No,
Bloodlust. Oh, and I heal whatever that was.
63,
70.
76? No, 67, 13, 80.
No, that's
why?
been
Why?
back-
Why are you
back up to
lusting
top.
after the blood?
It's mine now.
No.
No, you have your own blood.
You get your own,
Um,
buddy.
We've
And
got
I'm going
blood
to
at
burn-
home.
But it's sour.
At home. Tomato sauce.
And I'm going to quicken spell a 7th level disintegrate. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, let's go.
That's a big number.
That is total 17. Do I need
Fail.
legendary resistance?
2 down.
2.
Nice.
But you're still going to take whatever it is,
Pog, pog, pog.
12 d6 or something like that.
Shit ton of damage, yeah.
Yeah, you're still going to take some damage.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
13.
damage.
13 d6 plus 40. Oh man, I shouldn't roll this on the electronic thing. Do I have 13 d6s?
Should not have
Digital
rolled it on the
dice
electronic.
cringe. Digital dice cringe.
Thank
It's-
you. Someone
Natural 1.
Look, that was you're a statistical anomaly, Viddy. I'm sorry.
Gets it. You are a
Not me over
statistical
here.
anomaly, and you should not be counted in the equation.
Wow. Okay, I'm not even part of the data group. I don't even know I'm here. Goodbye. See you later.
I have
With
13
love.
d6s. This is going to be satisfying to roll. Open the bastard. Alright, sweet. Hang on, I'll put the microphone down so you guys can hear it roll.
Oh,
Here we go.
ASMR.
Here we go. Oh,
Those
That's
are some
pretty
click clacks. Why'd you all moan like that?
Oh yeah.
because it was great.
Oh yeah.
We're all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you. It's
no.
more accurate.
Oh no.
Quick, everybody, can I get a quick?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, you can't.
If it was not currently 2 in the morning, I would definitely stand at the back of my room and give you a full volume one, but you know,
So what I'm hearing is you're a
People are
coward.
asleep. yes.
We're just considered roommates.
I mean, yeah, but you know.
The shit talk.
Then Uldro, you are also a statistical anomaly and should not be included in the equation.
Uldrail and I
Yeah,
are the same
Uldrail,
person.
you're just incorrect, I think.
Are
So what
guys
you need
like
to
the
do is
same
you need to
person?
spend more money on dice because the more money you spend, the better they roll.
That's right.
Mm.
Oh, you want to know how much I spent on these die?
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
Go
You
cleanse
wanna
them
know
or
how
something. I
got
don't
the
know.
Dice?
It's not like
They're
I
probably-
pre-ordered it back in May or something.
They're pissed
You
off from
need
being
to
in the mail system.
you need to DM and then you need to kill players with it because fancy dice get charged by players' blood.
Oh shit.
That's
Okay,
a
all right.
101 force damage halved.
Ooh,
104 damage.
Now
50
just
how
pull
total.
his
much
dice
have you
back.
done this turn?
That's a spicy.
He's on
dog.
838.
That's like
So he's getting close to the threshold, but I will say, even when the threshold breaks, he is immune to force damage.
oh good.
It's a good thing
Oh.
I
Now
have
the
a
threshold
bonus
magic
roll.
seems to be
Hey.
doing something, but regardless, he is immune regardless of the threshold.
That's
Sugar,
good to
if I
know.
had stone shape.
And I'm going to. Oh, that's still a line.
Yeah, Uldra, that's how it works. I've also
Yeah, it
spent a
is.
lot of money on Roll20, so I also have.
Yeah, that's not a line. I'm going to walk over here and just, after hitting him twice and blasting him with Disintegrate, I'll just walk back facing him, his eyes locked.
End of your turn,
turn.
he's just gonna walk. He's just gonna.
He looked at me, and I looked at him. And
He
he
just walk
looked
with
at
you.
me, and I looked at him.
No, they're just doing the walk back together, like in the Pulp Fiction, like the dancing scene is just. Yep.
You have
Calicindir.
I can't blame.
Start of the
Yes.
5th turn.
Halfway.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway, motherfuckers. Let's go.
And I am going to try and burn its last legendary resistance. So I'm going to cast Mental Prison on him.
Mental prison. Okay, in save.
Turn that brain off.
Yes.
And it is a
Turn
really
that
high DC for
motherfucking
Cal,
brain
isn't it?
off.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Hal's got like 26 intelligence.
Yeah,
or
he's gonna
something, I
use
don't
his
know.
last one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
we go.
Well,
Let's go.
sorry, I correct myself. He's going to use his 3rd one.
Shut
No,
the
you
fuck
confirmed
up,
it.
alright?
You confirmed it, Des. No. You can't pull
I
back
don't
from
need to
that.
hear this negativity from you, alright? Alright, so damage is going to be. So we're gonna go. It's gonna be 33, which would be halved. Actually no. So 33 psychic damage.
He's
Which I know is
resistant to
different.
Psychic.
Yep, and then an additional 8 radiant damage from my arcane channeling from the staff. And I will use my what's it called? Pierce the Veil ability to do an extra 8d10
Okay,
Great band.
Great band.
for an extra 47, which just goes straight through, doesn't halve or anything like that. It's just 47 damage.
He is,
and it's
because of the sharding,
and he's
resistance
affected.
to psychic.
Cool. And he is affected by the confusion spell until the end of his next turn.
Okay, 926 magical damage in him now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Anything else, Calzender?
Let's have a look. Look, we've moved away from the line. Finally, there's still a little bit of one there with Zeph.
Also, you did take a point of sorcery. Do you have meta magic yet, or is that next level?
That's next level.
Next, yeah.
So I do not have meta magic. So I'm just trying to look. There's nowhere I can really move that doesn't still grant a line in this general area. So I'm just going to
But
chill
look,
here.
it's also minimum he can normally make a line between 2 people as is.
Yeah.
Like 2
Yeah,
points is
yeah.
a line.
So instead, I'm going to chill here.
Okay. Samani. Your turn.
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
Look, 2 points makes up a line, but y'all are stupid enough to make it 3 points.
Shut
that's a
up,
wall.
Des.
Damn.
Physics said the line
Yeah.
would go like that.
Hey,
because it'd
hey,
be on
guess
the wall.
what? I don't think the dragon could get to that point because it's right up against the cliff face.
Sorry, I just picked
Also,
Johnny
I
up
don't
and
think
placed
this-
him with a legendary action. Just
I don't know if
Here.
this dragon cares about physics.
I can't be forcibly moved.
fine, he'll go
Des,
grab
because you
Calisander
gave
and
me
add
the
him to the line.
Oh, that's
just go,
kinky.
you here.
Hey,
better.
hey, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Why does the DM keep mentioning magical damage? Because I've described this creature as being a pure magic, and rather than minusing any damage off of it, I'm tracking how much magic damage they have done to it.
Yeah.
We don't know what this means.
We
Please
don't.
send help.
Yeah.
I have
done-
anxiety.
We've
Look,
done
it
more
could just be like a
damage
shield.
to fell a Tarask in 3 turns. And now we're up to the point where we're about to fell 2 of them, and we have no idea what that means.
Calm, that is a great idea.
It could just be a shield where it's like we don't start doing damage to it until we pass the threshold. Like it absorbs it until we pass it. It could be a good thing.
No, it's gonna
We don't
nuke.
know.
It's 100% gonna nuke.
Okay, AJ, I'm trying to be positive.
I just
here,
evenly
right?
distribute 1,000 damage between the party, and I do 200 each.
Instant damage.
So his name's Loris, right?
Loris, yes.
Yeah.
Loris. Okay, not Loris. Loris. Okay.
Not Lauren.
Well, I didn't say Lauren.
I said Lauren.
No, it's
Oh,
Doug.
that's true.
It's
Somebody's
spelled
gonna
Loris,
poke her
pronounced
head
Doug.
up and be like, "Sorry, Loris," and she's gonna like eat him into prison.
Okay. Intelligence save. What's your DC?
Mental bristle.
That's a really, really good question. I don't know. Because for some reason my sheet says 0.
Okay,
Uh,
your
so
sheet's
what about
definitely
on to-
not meant to be 0. What
I
happened?
know it's not, but it definitely says it.
Zamani, what did you do to your sheet? Let me open this up. You're like, I don't normally do
It
this.
just
Because you,
opens.
for some reason, your spellcasting modifier's changed. Yeah, 19.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, mine changed to charisma. Because I
probably
think
when there
it's
was an
defaulting from Pally. Yeah.
Probably when they did the update with all the icons. So roll me damage then, please, Zamani.
Oh, we failed?
Well, mental prison does damage regardless, I believe.
Yep. Do.
They have asked if there's any
When
physical
successful
ones.
save, it's 5d10 psychic damage, even though he's resistant to psychic damage. You know.
The Chad has made a very good point, and in the interest of fairness, I will say it. The creature who succeeds from disintegrate does not take half the damage, so you could probably drop about 300 off of that.
It's immune. It's immune to force anyway.
It's
but
immune to
just-
force. I'm just tracking the
I
amount
just
of
realised
magic
I said-
damage you all would have done.
Okay,
But just for
cool.
future.
Just for
Yeah.
clarification.
It's already gone through.
In the interest of
Have you tried non-magical yet? They haven't.
Nah.
I
'cause
literally
don't
don't
think
have
we
the
could-
ability to cast
we don't
non-magical.
have
We don't
Like, I
have
can't.
non-magical
damage.
damage.
I don't have the
I
ability.
just love how me saying you've done X amount of magic damage has just made you all devolve.
We're level 18. We
because
don't
we're-
have non-magical damage.
Literally
Yeah.
everything we do is. I
I'm-
couldn't do normal damage if I actually can do normal damage. Hold on.
Zeph, start
Actually,
pecking.
technically,
Zeph, start-
I can't technically because I do a divine smite with every single hit. I do a D8 radiant every single shot.
Zamani,
So
what's
Even
it?
with a
27.
spoon.
27. 1 second.
That was the 5d10 on a successful save. Did he successfully save?
No.
He's in the box? Wait, then I need to do I need
What's in the box, man?
He's in the box?
It's a dragon.
The dragon's in the box.
Did I put the dragon in the box?
But
Put
you
his
know.
baby in the box.
And your best friend in a box.
Sorry, he succeeds automatically because he is immune to being charmed.
Is it a charm?
That's what the wording is.
Yeah.
It's- You succeed
Oh,
automatically
you're
because
right.
he's
Mentalist
being charmed.
charm.
I opened it up there.
Mentalist charm.
So yeah, that's fine.
Fair.
You also have your Crown of Stars, which you can use as a bonus action, I believe, which I don't know if you have been doing.
Yes, but I couldn't bonus action last turn, I
You can
believe,
this
because
turn.
I hid last turn. So yeah, I was actually going to do that. I also have another attack, but I'll do the stars first because
You don't
fuck it,
have
why
another
not?
attack because you cast a spell. You only get another attack when you do the attack action.
I see.
Yeah.
My bad. I have failed.
That's okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna bonus action Crown of Stars.
Okay.
The on a hit. Oh, I have to roll to hit him.
Yeah.
What is my motto? Oh wait, I have that written down. No, I don't. I have the circlet of blasting written down. I don't have Crown of Stars. What does this say?
Crown of Stars is a spell, so it should be there somewhere.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Yeah, there's just a lot of
Spiel.
words in front of me.
That's okay.
Yeah, valid.
You can use it.
Spells have words.
I'm gonna bonus action cry on ground. Yeah, that's fair.
No.
Crying is
I
a free
bonus
action.
Cry quite
Yeah,
it is.
Rudy, on our table, crying is a free action.
I utilize it quite often.
At least once a
Seven
session.
motes of light appear over to you can cast a bonus action using one of the motes seeking towards a creature with it doesn't say when you do so make a ranged spell attack. I don't know what the modifier for that is.
It's your spell attack modifier. You never
spell
use
attack
it.
mod.
Oh fuck. Oh, I don't ever use this shit.
I think this is the
literally
first time
don't
you've made a
ever
spell
use
attack.
it. Yeah. I just have smite slots. I don't know what these fucking spells are. Fuck.
Congrats, Amani.
19 plus 11 is 30.
Okay.
So that
4d12.
did a hit? I
Yeah.
assume. Cool, nice. I don't know, maybe we should change. He's got taste. He's soaked up a lot of magic damage.
Nice.
Maybe it makes him beefy. I don't know.
Roll me 4d12. Roll max damage.
I want- If I could find a d12, that would be.
It's the one it's got the pentagons on each side.
It
Each
does
side is a
indeed.
five-sided
I only have 3.
Hmm.
Oh,
Generally, only barbs need them.
Why don't y'all just do nothing and keep silent? Yo. Combat's
I mean, that's what smart people would do, but we're adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
It probably also has tremor sense since it's been described as a dragon of the Wasteland.
No,
35.
it's just saying we just fight.
35.
I rolled really well.
That's 988 damage. Total so far.
Jesus.
I now
That's,
cannot
let's
go
get
as
over
I
that
can hide,
1K,
so
let's go.
Instead, I will move and I will run away.
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oops,
Zeph.
that's a ruler.
Hi. Here's what we're gonna do. So, me and Queenie. Actually, first, I need to make a animal handling check because we're actually getting up to the threshold.
Oh no.
So what happens next actually is determinant on this. So I'm probably gonna succeed. Yeah. We're still good.
Plus 17 animal handling. Oof.
Yeah.
That's
Welcome
that's
to-
a number to a skill you don't see very often.
Welcome to Beast Heart. Beast Heart takes advantage of every single. Hold on. Oh my gosh! What am I doing?
That was a good noise.
It takes advantage of every single hold on, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
50 feet of movement on Queenie. Queenie is then going to use brutal charge for 5 ferocity.
Rawr.
Actually, no, we're not,
Oh.
because that's going to put us below that threshold.
Des, take back that ooh.
Queenie's going to use. Queenie's going to use their action to dash to get within range,
Okay.
and then is going to. Can creatures on the ground?
Creatures on the ground. But she's using action dash. She won't be able to attack.
Yeah, action dash.
You'll be able to attack.
instead of attack. Huh?
You'll be able to attack, but if she uses her action to dash, she won't be able to take the attack action, will she?
She will not be.
Okay.
Can I move to this side?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We've never done this before.
What?
Queenie,
Move to the
Queenie
other
and
side of the
Zeph,
dragon? Oh.
Queenie and Zeph are going to burn 16 ferocity, in order to use bury the dead. So I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from the creature.
Oh no. Oh
Natural
no.
20
Action
again.
pause. Huh?
Natural 20.
Fuck off. Get out of here with that.
Sorry, fine.
Bye, Des.
Oh my god, that's so much.
So, Kingfishers, you find yourselves in a tavern.
You wake up from the real sleep in Bloodline. This whole thing's been an illusion.
Oh my god.
This
Anyways,
is-
just for flavor, bury the dead. It creates a whirlwind filled with debris and dirt. So like a whirlwind to rival the whirlwind of this dragon or of the sandstorm around.
Okay, that's cool.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything though.
That's cringe.
action, movement, bonus action.
Is it save or suck completely?
It is a saber suck.
Oh,
Oh, so you
Or-
want Skyrim music.
that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Does indeed.
I need to go to bed.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. The target takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone or restrained.
I thought as much. I thought your max ferocity
Thank
thing,
you.
save or suck, was a bit weird.
Thank you.
Is that your capstone, is it? Or like the
It's the
equivalent?
biggest ferocity action, I
it's
think.
25 points of bludgeoning damage. That's a good roll.
25.
That's a
Okay.
pretty good roll.
At 25, Viddy, I thank you because you.
Non-magical bludgeoning damage.
That's okay. You put us over the 1,000 damage total for 1,000 to 13 as Loris rears up and culls himself towards you. Well, we best end now, otherwise I may actually start taking damage. That's the barrier gone.
I said it. I fucking said it.
Oh, it's like an abjuration thing.
You all fought very well. Didn't even have to take the full minute.
We'll try to be efficient.
Thank you for not
What?
squeezing the life out of me.
What?
Thank you
Wait.
for the test.
We're done?
We're done.
Shut up. Merc,
You
shut
sound
up.
disappointed, Macastil. Do you want to go a few more rounds with him by yourself?
We'll be over here.
No. Merc puts the sword up to her back, and then the like hilt like hugs her.
Queenie and
Thank
Zeph
you.
just immediately just flop over, just.
As he breathes in, you see the kind of the pure magical energy. His breath would have recharged. As he
Understandable.
then starts like just you see, it's like cracking his back and starts shrinking in spot until he's this older looking elven gentleman again. Well,
Oh. Right.
you all
Fair
did
enough.
very well. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Calicinda,
Genuinely, thank you for not squeezing the life out of me.
as you see, he with like dragon talons come from his fingers, and he pulls his eye out, and it's this pure milky white orb.
Ooh.
You're muted, Raph.
No, I'm not. That was just
Oh,
a
you just
silent
didn't talk. Okay, got it.
gasp of
Sorry.
admiration.
It may take you a while to get used to its abilities, but it can do great things.
I thank you.
As his voice
Is the
kind of
honor of
pitches back
this.
down to his elven form. Well, it's good there.
Calicindia will extend a hand out towards the. I imagine he's just holding
Yeah.
his eye out. Just reach towards it and try to grab it. Does it change shape or does it still stay in like looking like his eye?
No, it's not an eye. It's like it was a solid milky white orb, and as you place your hand on it, it changes to this like vibrant orange color.
I have a feeling the rest of us probably should
As
look
you
directly
feel
at
the same
that.
thing, it starts dissolving into your hand and absorbed into your essence. You've claimed another shard.
Fucking go.
Is that 6 out of 7? Or no? 5.
Technically
out of
6.
7.
But Xerxes has the
Technically
other
6, but
one.
because Xerxes has
Yep.
one and then Tranon has the other, and then actually yeah, and then there's old Lezephican has the next, the last one.
Okay. So it's 4 that you have actually in your possession. Cool. I have
Yeah,
half one.
Calicinda doesn't have the 4.
Technically,
Oh.
it's one that he has in his possession.
I have one in my possession now.
Trigger in
One
chat.
more
That is a
meaning-
spectacular dad joke. I love it.
Good
You
job.
got approval by dad. Like that is
Yeah,
that is
Nate
high
Nate just, like,
praise.
Yeah,
sets it
true.
down.
Nice bit of
My
dad.
only
privilege.
regret is that I didn't think of it.
How does it feel to get out dadded, Nate?
He
It's
outpeats
late.
the hut.
It is. Like,
It's early.
But guys, that is towards the end mark there, so that's where we're gonna call it. Thanks for everyone that came in today. Thank you for the follow, Bassat. Thank you for the raid, Corsairs Cove, and Slayers
Yes.
and earlier. Thank you for the follow as well. It's been a pleasure having you all here. I hope you really enjoyed it. We're making an awful lot of progress in Kingslayers, getting towards the end part of it. As you can see up there, we have a dono goal going for our next campaign. We're trying to get an animated intro. We've just, thanks to AJ, got up to 344 bucks, which has passed us past our me doing the spicy noodles this week and then doing the monster manual smash and pass next week. If you want to see that, it's on the stream schedule in the Discord. And we have a
gonna
bunch
be
of
fun.
stretch goals in the Discord as well in the announcements part. For some reason, the command's no longer working. The URL shortener kind of decided to kick the bucket. I'll get another one sorted soon. But if it's within your means to donate, we'd appreciate it. If it's within your means to subscribe to the channel, we'd appreciate it. But other than that, we just appreciate having you here to watch. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.